There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be.
a nice small field.
Oh, stupid.
Hey everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back to East Vineland for some more fun and games. Hope everyone is doing well. Apologies a bit late starting. I literally only just finished eating food about 10 minutes ago. So yeah, a little bit rushed to get going. So we are here now anyway, so hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, we're gonna have some more fun and games. So just trying to think, I was gonna continue with a harvest, but that one's been finished, so I'll find something else to do in a sec. We'll just catch up, we'll see who's here. So we've got James Hudson saying hi, Sim Farmer, good evening to you, and welcome to the stream. Boniface is saying hello guys, hey to you, and welcome to the stream as well. Dakota79's in the chat again saying good evening Sim, Stevie, Storm and Big T Farmer. What's the plan for tonight? Let's go. Hopefully earn a load more money so we can expand the farm a little bit. Maybe buy another new field or upgrade some equipment. And we'll see how we get on. And Big T Farm's in there saying we'll be going live soon. Yeah, again apologies for the late start. So we're joined again by Stevie. How are you, Stevie?
Good, yeah, all good. I've already upgraded a piece of equipment now. I have a 9 meter plow now, so I'm happy out.
Storm, how are you?
I am all good here,
Good.
making the machines very fast.
Storm crash.
No, I didn't crash.
That's
what
not
I've
what you
heard.
said a few minutes ago.
Yeah, but there's no video evidence of that.
We've got Big T Farmer as well. How are you?
I'm doing fine as well.
Good. And tonight we're being joined by Peter. So big thank you to Peter for coming on to help out as well. How are you doing?
Doing great, Sam. How are you doing tonight?
I'm very well, thank you. And good to have you here. So yeah, we'll go and find something to do. I don't know what there is
You
to
can
do.
you can harvest our new field. Field
Oh
29.
yeah,
The
I'll do our field, yeah.
harvester is over there, so
Yeah, the combine's there ready. So we'll head over to our new field that's got sunflowers in, and we'll have a go at harvesting that. Trio Games saying hey Sim, hey to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I'm not a Man United fan, no. I presume Man United playing this evening. The team I support played last night and won 4-0, so all good. Remember what buttons to press then. Oh, my door's opened. Oh, I didn't know you could open the door on this.
on what, the combine?
No, on the pickup.
Oh.
I just went to move the camera around and the door started opening.
You have to sell that pickup now. The doors must be wonky.
No,
Open
it hasn't got a front loader on it, so I'm okay there.
Oh, it's not as bad as my classmate that has like what's it called? Just like a rope through the car from door to door to keep the doors closed.
Trio Gaming saying hey Stevie, Big T and Storm.
And Peter.
And Peter, yeah.
Peter's also from New Jersey. We had to wait to rope in a local to come and help us out.
Yeah, I drove down.
just down the road.
This tractor is way too small for this trailer. No clue why they gave me this small tractor.
So how's the weather for you, Peter? Has you had any bad weather?
It's been colder this week, but we haven't actually had snow since December. So
That's because it's
Too
all over
bad.
this part of the world the last few days.
Yeah, it's
you're
heading
worrying all
over
the
there.
snow.
Oh no, it can just stay here. Just stay here, I don't mind it.
I'd love it to snow a decent amount, but
As long as it's not like last time and there comes half a meter in 12 hours,
I'll
because
have to,
then it's
next time we get any snow of any snow of any amount at all, I'll put a picture in Discord and you can see how pathetic it is. You'd be like, "What's that?"
I should have taken a picture there this morning. Went outside and it snowed really, really heavy. It was sticking and everything. And like, great, let it snow like this now for the day now. It'd be nice. 2 hours later, sun was shining and it was already starting to melt, so I was a bit depressed.
Farmer Groot saying hi, Sim Farmer. Hey to you, and welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well as well.
No, it would be funny if like you guys got half a meter in it, like a day. I'd be seeing on the news everybody stuck in England.
Yeah.
We get stuck with less than half a meter.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd be laughing. I'd be just sitting here, so pathetic. They're stuck.
We get about 4 inches. That's enough to bring our country to a standstill.
Yeah,
Back in 2018, we had what was known as Beast from the East, where we literally got a couple of foot of snow, and it literally the whole country was on a red weather alert, which meant you don't go to work, stay at home, and do nothing.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
well, they give out here orange snow alerts. Nobody stays home.
Yeah, you probably get an orange alert for about 8 foot of snow.
We got yellow weather warning the other day for snow. But, Trio Game saying I'm going to get 6 to 10 inches where I live. Nice.
Don't know how much it is.
6 to 10 inches. What's that? 25 centimeters.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
That's
10 centimeters is approximately 25 centimeters.
You metric people.
Don't go talking about foot then, because that's different again. 2 inches, I know. That's how much I know about that.
12 inches in a foot.
Yeah, 12 inches is 1 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
1
is
foot is
roughly around about
33.
300
Yeah.
millimeters.
33 centimeters.
Because you usually get 30 centimeter 12-inch ruler.
Yeah.
Or should I
I
say
like
12-inch rule. Should I say ruler? That's incorrect.
my system with ones and zeros.
Trio Gaming saying not nice. I don't like snow. I'm not a fan of it if I have to go out. But I do enjoy it if I choose to go out in it.
Yeah. I like looking out at it. I don't mind driving in it. It's a bit of fun.
Yeah, I like it when I can sit in my office in the nice warm and look out and look at the nice picturesque snowy scene.
Yeah.
It's funny, like seeing on the news there's like 5 centimeters in Heathrow Airport, and the whole entire airport has to be closed down.
Yeah. It'll be the same with the airport. Like local one to me is Birmingham. They're saying they get slight dustiness snow across the runway and the planes can't land.
Here they close the airport for a few hours, so they sometimes, just sometimes, and then they plow the snow and they just land.
Who drove through the sunflower field anyway? The big crop destruction.
It was me when I was in the middle of it when storm
Oh yeah.
the bottom field. He didn't tell anyone he was going to buy it before he had buy it, and I was in the middle of it.
Don't blame it on me that you were in the middle of the field.
No.
Shouldn't be driving across country, okay? There's roads.
There was a combine in the way. So-
You're not in the DeLorean. Where we're going, we don't need roads. We got feeds.
Oh no, I don't need roads either here.
How do you like playing US maps? I enjoy playing US maps because I always like to try and use equipment that kind of suits the map. So European stuff on European maps, American stuff on US maps. It always gives me the chance to use stuff I wouldn't normally use on other maps. It's always something a bit different than just playing European maps all the time.
Well, this is a nice US map where you can use small machines too,
Yeah,
and not like the other ones where you need to have the big
big
combines.
stuff from the get-go.
Yeah.
Well, we can move on to a bigger map in the, from here in the future.
4x map. Yeah, we now have 5 players.
We can go 16x.
Oh, God, yeah.
I've played Elm Creek and Hobail one in the past. I won't be going back to them.
Oh, why not? They're such nice
There's
maps.
been zero interest in them.
Let's go back to Elm Creek. We'll go back there for a while. We'll stay on it for about a year to 18 months. Once a week, every week. Big grand.
I think you lose me then.
We'll not lose our minds.
Yes.
I think I would have enjoyed those maps a lot more if we'd have had more mods, because there was obviously like early base game maps.
Yeah.
But the lack of some mods kind of meant I didn't enjoy them as much as probably would do if I was to start them now. But no interest in going back to either the base game maps.
There's probably still YouTubers out there that is still on Ho Baler on
Yeah.
a year and a bit after its release.
Yeah,
Well, there was one.
those ones that are like probably got about 3 or 4 different series running a week and then doing like one episode a week or something, then it just take a while to get through a series.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah.
people.
Well, I'm struggling for views as it is without going back to a base game. Farmer Group saying I just started on Griffin, Indiana, played that map on FS19, I liked it. I originally started on Griffin, Indiana, and then I chose Missouri instead. Because I was doing the Western Wilds and I thought I don't really want to do 2 American style maps at the same time. So I went with Missouri instead. But Griffin, Indiana looked nice.
Has that kind of small, medium fields and stuff as well? Has it, or is
Uh,
it all big?
There's a few small ones, but most of them are like quite medium to big.
Oh yeah.
And there's a few areas at the top where you can create your own fields.
Yeah.
I like my Wilhelmina. There's just many trees that I have to remove.
Yeah. Well, that's the good thing about those maps is you can make it exactly how you want it, rather than
Well, the only thing is I'd like the softening tool to be stronger, because that would make it even easier. But
yeah.
I find my softening tool and Wilhelmina is too bloody strong. Try to level out an area and it nearly bloody drops it all into the water.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's what.
that's close to the water. Once you start getting into hills, it's slow.
Yeah, it's one of the reasons why I didn't do Griffin, because I wanted to do start from scratch, and because there's not many small fields to get going, it was going to be difficult to like get started on it. There was a few small areas of land that were fairly affordable, but it was going to be quite a grind.
Yeah. What you'd have to do on the likes of Griffin starting out is do your start from scratch, but you have your equipment with a massive loan. That's probably all you could do, and worry instead of saving the money for your stuff, worry about paying back the loan.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about doing one where I do some equipment to start with, but no land or anything. But then you can only do contracts using your own equipment. So no leasing, no loans, but no borrowing equipment either for contracts. So if you don't have the equipment, you can't do the contracts.
That sounds difficult.
And number one piece of equipment, nice fertilizer spreader. And lime contracts. Oh, that's a nice mod. I'll turn that one on. And take a contract on the biggest field. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, 150,000 for that one contract. Yep, I'll take that one. Thank you very much.
Lime spreading contracts are get a decent amount of money for.
Yeah, and then if you use that, which one is it? That Amazon,
Yeah,
which nearly doesn't use any lime.
yeah, that's the one I changed to on the community server, the Amazon. I upgraded the base game one. It's like 18,500 litres, 42 metre spread width as well for lime. I can't argue with that.
I was gonna say who's finishing fields, but that's me.
No, I finished on 73.
Yeah, but field 30 and field 40, that's me that did those. But
Okay.
I'm not accepting them yet.
Yeah.
Is 37 done, and is the combine at 36 for me? Okay.
Yep, I was just bringing over a baler to bail up 37, but the combine's moved already.
That'll do. Perfect.
Did somebody accept? Yeah, somebody took the money. No.
I have
No, I took the money from my plowing contract.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say.
Trio Game saying DJ Go Ham did a series on Griffin in the end, and there's a shopping cart buried in one of the fields. Never saw that when I was on there. Dakota 79, I like Mazovia because of the small fields and machines you use on that map. Yeah, I was considering finishing Mazovia, but I'm going to stick with it at least till the end of the month. I think I may hold out for Court Farms and then
Yes.
move on to Court Farms when that's released, because I really want to do something on there. And I'm possibly considering doing a similar thing to what I've done on Dark Forest, where I'd do it as a Let's Play and a time lapse as well.
Yeah.
It just depends if I can get the extra time to edit an extra 3 videos.
I was gonna say, you're getting pretty good views on the Sim Farmer Plus channel, aren't you?
Not bad considering I've only got 4,000 subs, and I keep forgetting to promote the video on the other channel. So I can't complain. Nearly 1,000 views on some of the videos, so it's all good.
Nice.
And is there a release date out for Court Farms now, is there?
It's getting close, but I still think it's probably going to be next month or possibly even March.
Yeah, I'd be thinking is if that's out when I'm finished on No Man's Land, that's where I'm heading.
Yeah,
I've seen the PDA map. It looks like it has pretty nice sized fields.
Yeah,
That you can actually play on, and it looks like that. Say there's pictures of long, kind of narrow fields. It
Yeah.
looks like you can actually join them all together as well.
yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Well, that's why I'm at the point now, because if I finish Mazovia now and start another new series, and that then comes out like next month, I'm not
Yeah.
going to get far in a new series, and it's like, do I just ditch that series and move to Court Farms, or so at this point I may as well just hold out
Yeah.
and then continue Mazovia until Court Farms is out. Because I'm really looking forward to that, especially with all the extra animals that are on there.
Yeah.
It should be interesting.
Which ones is that? Which animals?
There's ducks on there. Is it rabbits, ducks,
Nice.
goats? I think are on there as well. I think it's got calves, so if you do cows, you can actually do calves.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, like on Sandy Bay, I think wasn't it Farmer Andy from Half Bergman helped him out getting
Yeah.
the calves onto Sandy Bay.
Yeah, it looks very interesting. I'm looking forward to that. Equipment tour of the equipment we've got on this map. Mazovia is for Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5 and PC. It's not on the older generation console, so PS4 and Xbox One for, I don't know why, I just presume it didn't pass testing for those for some reason. So it's not fully all platforms. But it is on there. If you go in one of the videos for Mazovia, there's a link in the video description to the actual map itself, then you can check on Modful. Because I can't remember the exact name of it.
Oh, it's complicated.
Yeah, Mazovia is like the English translation in short form. I think it's something like Mazovecchia
Yeah.
Ninzini or something. V3. Pleasant View Farm saying how we're doing. I'm doing very well, thank you. Hope you are too. Welcome to the stream. Trio Game saying Middleborough 4X. I'm not familiar with that map myself. Not one I've played on or really seen anything of. So we're almost done with the sunflowers. So this is our own field and our own combine that we've got on here. Now it could do with being repaired. Oh, I forgot to add the repair mod again.
Oh,
I'd forgot how crazy the base game repair costs was and how quick you have to repair things until I was playing on the server. You like one harvest, one field in your own combine, and it's like 2,000 to repair it. Let's get the auger out. Nice map with small fields. I'll have to have a look at it.
There's my tractor. I keep losing my tractor.
Your tractor's here.
Yeah. No, the New Holland that I'm using for the contract.
Ah.
You're in the tractor.
Why is this not unloading? Oh, there we go. Not quite far over enough. Far over enough? Over far enough? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next dark forest. So I want to try and get the money so I can buy a tree harvester.
Stevie was just asking me for this weekend to help, and of course this weekend I'm not here.
Oh, excuses.
Yeah. No, this weekend I'm in Sweden.
Yeah. Stevie's told me he's got 2,000 trees marked up ready for you to cut down.
Not quite that many now. There was 180 odd trees, I think.
Well, that's 2,000. That's about what I've got cut down now on my map. Although I'm closer to 3,000, I'd say. But
Does anybody need our combine for a job?
no, but you can do a contract if you want.
I'm
Go to,
gonna see what our field needs, if it needs lime, plowing or whatever.
Yeah, just do
40, field 46 is was it it was no, I can't remember.
46. That's soybeans.
No, yeah, it was soybeans. Yeah.
I don't think I've got that header on the right way. Oh well.
I can take the soybean.
Why did that disconnect then? TC Agri's in the chat saying hey Stevie, Storm and Big T Farmer in chat. Hey to you, welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well. Ferdy Braun saying hello Sim, just recently started following you and really like the survival series, enjoying them as overview videos, so thanks a lot to keep up the good work. Well, thank you for that, and welcome to the stream, and I appreciate your kind words as well, and good to hear you enjoying the content. Always makes it worth it. Yeah, that header's not on properly. See if I can get it back on. I don't even know if it's the right way around for this header trailer. I thought it had just auto snap in place properly, but
You know, they don't seem to do this as much longer as they did.
Is that the header trailer you unfold it and take it off from the back then, is it?
you can do it that way, yeah, but I just put it on from the side. Well, now I can't get the header to connect back up. Pretty sure I've got it the right way around, but I may be wrong. Oh. What's going on here?
Is anybody doing field 103 or
Nope, but that's
89?
89. Nope, you can go drive to 89.
I take 89 first.
Yes, and then go to. I can take 103, I think. I've just accepted all the contracts.
All of them.
Every single harvesting one besides the sugar beet.
Is there any sunflower ones?
Field
Yep.
8 is sunflowers.
The old
And
dates.
96, 97. Yeah, those are
Uh,
3 sunflower ones.
Where am I? Field 8.
Field 8, all the way to the left.
Oh yeah. What was the other ones? 96, 97.
Middle of the map.
What's that? 103.
That's right beside 36.
What is it? Crop corn.
Corn. Yeah.
Oh, I can do that
Right
one.
here,
I'm
isn't
right next to it, and it's only a small field. We'll go and do field. Was it 106?
103.
103. Just over the road.
Yes. What are you doing, Big T?
89.
36? Oh
89.
yeah.
And my combine is leased at field 48.
Yeah,
to go-
mine's just don't accept or don't collect any contracts.
Yeah. Dakota's saying it's Big T farmer driving a Valmet.
Yes.
Yep. That's the tractor he chose to for himself at the start. I did go with the International, similar to what I've got on Dark Forest, but I had to change it to the case because I was having issues with the driving over somebody's garden.
Oh
Apologies.
yeah. Drive over a garden and give up about someone driving across the field of sunflowers.
Apologies to whoever lives there. It's not Storm's house, there's no junk on it. Oh,
It's okay, I got that on camera. I
post.
seen it.
There's a post there.
What,
Speaking
you
of
dropped out
gardens-
into my yard?
There's strong telegraph poles around here.
Oh yes.
Or
Oh no,
the-
there.
Or they met from Peter in New Jersey or the concrete or they're removable anyway.
Stevie, speaking of gardens, after I'm done baling up this field, do you want all these straw bales in your garden with the rest?
No, them ones can be sold, okay? Maybe pick up the ones that's in my garden as well. I'd say someone, whoever baled the canola around my house decided they'd leave 3 straw bales in my front yard.
I thought you needed them for the your horses.
Lawn decorations.
I don't have.
We've got rain on the horizon.
That's okay. It probably won't be due for another few hours, and we're on 0.5, so we're probably golden, I'd say.
Yeah.
Right, let me. I'll leave a worker on that while we go and empty the gravity wagons. We're keeping all the crop off our own fields till we get a better price, aren't we?
Yeah.
Actually,
But the other,
yeah,
the
we've
other
got 2
one
empty
for
gravity wagons, so no point going back to the farm yet. I'll see if I can find a better way around rather than going through somebody's garden. Yeah, TC, we've got Peter on with us this evening. He's been on my community server quite a bit over the last week, so asked if he'd be interested in coming to help out. You know, he's working. So this is Storm's tractor, with the crazy all-round duals.
I was thinking of getting the 1050 with all-round jewels, but that's a bit too big.
Just a bit.
Not yet.
Storm, you
I
have
did say a modded one you can get Trio
Yes.
with
Yeah, the
1050. Yeah.
Storm has an addiction to buying expensive stuff. We can't give him the credit card this week. We're trying to make money this week instead of spending money.
Let's see. I'm gonna give the farm manager permissions too.
Who's after getting a collectible for us?
Me.
$1,000. Hey, that's your tip for the night.
I just found it next to a post box that hadn't been knocked down yet.
I missed one.
Don't spend it on in one shop, Sam.
I'm gonna be borrowing Stevie's truck in a bit.
My truck? What truck? My pickup truck.
Yes.
Why not drive your own pink one?
Because he
Because
can't
if-
knock down post boxes
No,
with
he-
his own truck.
Yes, I can.
Alright.
But then if somebody sees me doing it, they can blame it on Stevie. I can blame it on Stevie.
As long as my truck is back here beside field 36 when I finish this contract, because I need a way to get home.
You want it back yellow or another color?
This one's Storm's 6210M. Or is it Yoda Farms number plate?
Yes. I haven't got any other names.
I have to sack the worker because he can't work his way around a header trailer. Just sits there flashing his lights. It's like, somebody come and move this for me.
Yeah. I'm just here, I'm just on my phone, okay? I'm just checking my TikToks.
I'll just sit here until somebody moves it for me. Maybe one day we'll get some more intelligent workers that'll be able to go around obstacles like that. Who knows?
Or just make obstacles like pass throughable for contractors.
But some of the workers, they're very intelligent, right? Where you and I can't see a little bit of a top of a tree
Yeah.
buried inside in the crop, they can see it all right.
Yeah.
Yes,
They know
that's
it's
very
there.
They know it's there, and they'll stop and they'll turn around.
They've got stump detectors.
Yeah.
It's like 6 foot underground.
there's-
You can't get to it, but they know it's there.
Yeah.
The one I had on the community server the other night, he was just supposed to drive on the street, and there's no traffic on that map.
Yeah.
He ended up on someone's roof. I don't even know how he got there.
Yeah, I was doing it, you know, because I don't know if you, was it you that started the sugar beet contract on there?
I'm not proud to say that, but yes, I started it at 9 p.m. East Coast time, right? And while that was going, I harvested 2 huge 40-acre cornfields, mowed and wrapped and did all the silage on
Yeah.
grass field, and the sugar beet still was going.
Yeah, well, I took
It
over
was-
the sugar beet, and I was like trying to get the worker to just drive back from the delivery point. So I drove it onto the road, set him off. He went driving off. I jumped back over to unload, and I was like, "Where's this worker gone?" Looked, for some reason, he turned off the road and started going across somebody's field, and just crashed into a tree, and then sat there. And I was like, "Okay."
That happened the other day when we were in the lower field, me, you, and Storm, and I sent him back. You know what I realized? Those roads that are narrower that don't
Yeah.
have traffic on them, there's no AI track for them.
Yeah.
So if you set them to go through any of those areas outside that main square, they just drive through the middle of fields until they hit bushes.
I'm still sad that that trailer method
Yeah,
of mine didn't work.
I finished the sugar beet contract, and it still took me a good while just to finish that off.
You know,
I'm
I'm
sorry
still
about that. I would have finished, but the server rebooted at 3 a.m. and at that
Yeah.
point I said I gotta go to bed.
you
It
know,
was worth it though. It was worth a decent amount of money.
I'm still
Yeah.
sad about my trailer method not working. Or my silage blade pushing.
Erdos Isvan saying hello, hey to you, welcome to the stream. Yeah, storm that keeps knocking over the mailboxes.
I've missed every single one till now.
We need to get a counter, mailbox counter.
Storm, I have a
dead.
screenshot of us trying that, by the way, that I should probably post at some point.
Oh, this is an invincible. You do?
Yeah,
Gosh.
when you were trying to push me across the field.
Of course,
Oh.
somebody has a picture of me doing some crazy things again.
Yeah, I joined the server, I was watching what you was doing, I was like, yeah, okay. I'll leave you to it, I'll just go and get another combine and start harvesting.
I wasn't on there longer than 1 minute. And I was already trying to make it go faster.
The tool height control headers work okay, but I don't like the fact that you can't just press B to raise it. You have to manually raise and lower it all the time.
Yeah, but that's not
It's
too
still-
bad if you can go max speed.
But it still harvests when it's
Yeah.
raised manually too, which is a little bit tough. That threw me off when I was using
Yeah,
it. the
because
other day.
I did it first, I was pressing B to lower it, and I was like, why is it not going down? 'Cause I'd never used one of those before. I was like, okay, it's still harvesting, but it won't lower. I'd like disconnect it, reconnect it, still won't lower. Like, but it's still harvesting, I don't understand. And I was like, oh yeah, you have to manually lower it.
In 19, I used to love that mod in 19. I had it set up to the joystick on the side panel. It's literally into the field, lift it, turn
Yeah.
around, drop it. Ah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's not so bad when you get used to remembering that you have to press different buttons to raise it.
It's the same as using the FDR machines. You've just got to get used to them.
Yeah.
Then they're not bad at
Yeah.
all. They're actually sometimes quicker than other mods.
Two farmers are after giving us 25% discount when we buy their land.
Yeah, but if it works. I've got it set on Mazovia, but I still get charged full price. I don't know if it'll work on this map. I set it
You know
just
what?
to see, and we'll. You never know. We may be able to get a discount.
But did you check and see what the price the actual land was before you set it? So before you got any discount, just in case it's adjusting the price without even realizing it.
No, it showed that the discounted price was 58,000 on the one I got, but then when I bought it, it charged me 72.
Oh,
I was like, and then I turned that off, and that was the actual price of the field, 72.
one thing I found is, you know, when you do a contract and you borrow the equipment, and next thing you see at the end when you complete the contract, you're meant to get, say, 5,350 euros for the contract, and then
Yeah.
you see that the price that comes up on the screen afterwards could be only like 5,120. There's money going missing somewhere on that as well.
Somebody's fiddling.
So I can only think is that they're also charge you like a maintenance cost as well.
I don't know. Although you've got a dodgy accountant
Yeah,
siphoning money off.
stealing my monies.
I've got a Swiss bank account.
It's okay. I made 1.86
Oh.
million euros at No Man's Land video today.
Uh,
The,
Is that
the
you?
best.
is that your last one?
Which last No Man? No. Oh no, I still have a few more to go, and I still have gold to sell, and I've loads to sell still. I sold all my clothes. Sold the clothes off my back.
How many
1.8
million?
1.86 something million euros.
For only the clothes.
Yeah, all the clothes.
That's not too bad. Hit the mailbox.
About
They
90
pay.
about 90,000 litres of clothes.
Oh. That's a lot.
Right, what was those other two fields? 96, 97.
Just drive up the road.
Yeah, straight up the road.
I'll do field 8. The corn has to go to the top, the sunflowers have to go to the oil mill.
Okay.
And the soybeans have to go to the south point.
Check those pesky mailboxes. Latvia Nagra, thank you very much for the $1.99 super chat. Saying welcome to America, US. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you in the chat again. We've got 33 viewers. So a big thank you to everyone that's joined to watch. Don't forget to smash that like button if you're enjoying the stream as well. I really appreciate that.
Did you put a community post up on your main channel, Tim, about it?
Yeah, just as I went live. But those community posts, I think like the large majority of people don't have them activated, so they never see them. Or the ones that do, a lot of them don't pay attention to them.
Sometimes I get them a few hours after they've been posted.
Yeah, I put one on my community thing as well. I
Yeah.
have 7 likes, so.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, you post yours and like you posted one about the stream.
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't got that
I
yet.
always do it.
Yeah, I haven't got that yet. I've got all notifications turned on, and I'm not getting those.
Yeah.
We according to on my thing here, we have 35 watching.
37 on mine. So yeah, big thank you to everyone that's joined to watch. Say hello if you haven't already. Mayank Singh saying hi, hey to you, and welcome to the stream. Oh, wrong button.
I think that's all my corn harvested for now. We're gonna be finishing a lot of fields soon.
We better just hope that we get nice, more fresh contracts when we've all these done.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of plowing months.
That's okay. We can just buy a second and third plow if we have to anyway.
Just get 5 plows.
Yeah. Plow every single field.
I
Latvia
wouldn't
Nagra,
mind that.
thank you again for the $1.99 super chat saying New Jersey is my neighbour state.
But
That's awesome.
I'm not plowing slowly though.
But where's the fun going fast? Where's the fun in going fast?
How fast can you go? It's relaxing if you just sit back, relax at on
Yeah.
steady speed.
Oh yeah, yeah, steady speed of 40 kilometers an hour.
You know, slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah.
No.
Storm, myself and Sim were on the community server the other night, and we were having the time of our lives. We were doing everything manually, and we were just relaxing, and like it was great.
It was good fun just to play the game without the pressure of recording and worrying about how long things are taking you. It was just
Oh yeah, I was on the community server too. I was having great fun trying to make that combine go faster.
I think I was on for 3 hours the other night, and I did one baling contract. That was it.
At one point I had him reverse onto a small trailer.
I think that's when I joined. You was trying to push
Yeah.
him
Yes.
on that small trailer.
And then trying to reverse to
I
get
was just
to the
looking to think you've got no control in the combine. You just-
totally
The
relying
first
on my
thing-
reversing skills.
The first thing I put in chat when you joined was, it's not what it looks like. I promise.
Farmer Groot saying, is there anyone else live streaming? No, it's just me.
Oops.
Stevie's recording his, so he'll do a time-lapse video of the live stream, but he doesn't live stream on his channel.
There was nobody around.
There's always
I
somebody
do- I-
watching.
I do promote the live stream on my channel though by sharing a link to it just in case people don't see it on Sim's channel.
Stevie had a horrible suggestion earlier before the stream.
Oh, sugar
What was
beet
that?
contract.
No. Getting your second user on here and
Ah.
get it to follow me constantly.
Yeah. What you do, Sim, right? You log in on your other PC, right, and just constantly put the player in the buddy seat in Storm's vehicles.
I don't have enough plug sockets to run the lights and the other PC at the same time.
Extension cables.
Yeah, I'd have to get a few.
I just plug them into each other, that works
And-
perfectly fine.
And a fire extinguisher.
No.
just in case.
Well, the funny thing here is, you get told don't put extension boxes into each other, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I look here how the electricians have put like those sockets into the wall, it's like just putting extension boxes in each other.
Yeah, but they're higher rated cables that can take the amps.
Oh no,
Why-
it's just an extension box that they've cut off the cable and put it into another socket.
What I have done, right, in my little room with my two PCs is I have an extension lead with 4 sockets on it, that's plugged into the wall. Then 3 of them sockets is used for my my second PC, and then for my main PC I have another extension lead with 4 sockets. That's plugged into the first extension lead, and then my second PC ran off that extension lead.
Why not?
Crazy.
As I say, if it worked, is it really stupid?
No. Has it burned down your house yet? Not either, so then
No.
there's no problem.
I've got one double socket on this side of the room in the wall, and then I've got 2 6-way adapters, and I've got 6 plugs in each of those, and I still haven't got enough plugs.
I'm more concerned about my phone exploding in my pocket than extension cords in each other.
I've got 2 PCs, 3 monitors, I've got 2 lights. What else is plugged? My steering wheel's plugged in.
Yeah, I find that very annoying sometimes.
Oh, my
The
USB hub's plugged in as well.
But the steer wheel, that's one plugging free up straight away because it doesn't work after.
Oh, it's actually working straight away tonight.
Oh, nice.
Who put my backup on my roof?
I'll say that, and it'll probably stop working in a minute. I did disable force feedback in the game menu though.
Sim, was that you that put my pickup on top of my roof?
Nope.
Oh well, it's now.
Trio saying, Storm, did you hit something?
I'll put it in the garage and I'll close the door.
I'd just take it for red that he's bound to have hit something.
No.
Whale on
did.
Timlick saying hi, hey to you and welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well.
Ooh,
Good to
there's
see you
a
in the
nice-
chat again.
Nice tractor on sale.
We don't need a tractor.
An 8RT.
8RT.
Yeah.
How much?
Or we could get the 9R. Get Stevie's 9R back.
How much is the 8RT?
164.
Oh, I can't afford that. Far too expensive.
We'll just buy one there, articulated old 8900 John Deere's, 300 something horsepower, and they're only like 80 something thousand anyway.
Yeah.
We could get. Oh no, it's gone now. I'd say that Rustle Mesh, which was in here. The sale.
Denny of the Pine saying my brother's PC burnt out his power supply from running too many things off the same plug. Maybe different on the EU voltage, but yeah, it's a bit risky if you have too much in.
No, it hasn't. Never blown up.
The ones I bought specifically ones that have got a high maximum watts you can run on them.
I've got those ones that can withstand lightning strikes.
Yeah. Well, I've got 1000 watt PSU in my PC, so that's like a third of probably what it is, 3000 watt maximum.
Yeah.
One LED lights barely take anything, and then the monitors aren't too bad. But yeah, I wouldn't risk plugging an extension into an extension to run two PCs, multiple monitors.
The thing is here that I'm more concerned about losing power than
Yeah,
other
power
stuff.
surge.
Yeah. But the moment we lose power, I normally plug out my PC because it happens often that like power turns on and off quickly a few times, and I don't want that to blow up my PC.
I just realised that, so when we make all these square bales from the straw, we don't have an auto stacker.
I was just going to ask you that, and we also don't have anything for a front loader.
Nope.
So I was going to ask, do you want me to use the skid steer with its bale spikes and load this trailer?
I'd
Yeah.
say
That's
Just-
what we did last time, yeah.
just
Nice
keep your
guy.
mouth shut and borrow a
Yeah,
bale handler.
is there not a baling contract that comes with a square barrel?
Just
No,
steal
There's no baling contracts at all.
Is that not? I think we do
No.
more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're nearly done with all the contracts now too. There's only
That's
a few
fine.
soybeans.
The telehand or the skid steer is all right, Peter, and it'll stack the bales too high on the
Alright.
trailer.
I'll give it a try.
It's a slow getting to the field though.
Just lift it on the trailer that we've got.
I'll try and get my mod list. Well, I'm going to try and sort out a better option for my mod list than using Google Drive sheets.
Yeah, I'd say for
I
You're not
need
able-
something that's easier to keep
you know
track
the
of.
Giants one,
Which
this-
one? What?
the Giants method, like the server you've got.
Yeah.
8 There it is.
So it is something on my list to do, is sort out the mod list, but at the moment it's one of those that's not a priority because I've got more important things to get done. Where's my? I've got that problem where the header won't raise and lower again.
Disconnected. I had to do the same thing there now as well. Disconnect, reconnect, it's working again.
It's a pain.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go and grab the gravity wagons. Oh yeah. Do any more?
Yeah, they're down here at field 103.
Svante Gunnarsson saying, sorry guys, need to leave now, we'll watch tomorrow. No worries, thank you for stopping by the stream. And appreciate you taking the time to come watch. Ian, it's Peter who's with us, he's one of my channel members. You may have seen him in the chat on a few of the previous streams. So we've got someone from stateside.
That's how we all start out. We're all in the chat for a while, and next thing we disappear out of the chat because we're in the game.
Can't do anything on here. Oh, it's going. Oh, I've got that weird thing of this combine again where I can't walk away from it. Just sit here and watch Storm for a bit, watch him crash.
Huh? You shouldn't have told me. Now I'm
Why's
gonna
your
try.
truck upside down?
No clue. I closed the garage door so nobody would see it.
I had to tab through it because I can't get out my combine.
Oh,
Got that weird
You
thing
know-
as well where I get stuck by the side of the combine.
yeah. Somebody put it on my roof, then I pulled it down from my roof, it ended upside down, and I just put it in the garage and closed the door. And then next time I need it, then I took the problem. Not now.
I wonder would Big T have been the culprit now for doing that?
Me?
Yeah, you wouldn't put Storm's truck on the roof of his house or anything, no?
No.
Oh, so I've got blurry vision all of a sudden.
So I'll come home to you, Big T, and I'll put your truck on your roof. Or your car.
It wasn't me.
Oh. Stevie, I'll
What?
come home to you.
Say what now?
I'll come home to you and put your pickup somewhere else.
It wasn't me, and I haven't touched the pickup since I painted it last week.
Oh,
Well,
that would
then
sound like the Shaggy song.
Yeah, well
wasn't-
then I'll just put all of your cars in the tree.
No worries, Ian. It's hope you're feeling a bit better. I hope it didn't affect you too much. But it's good to see you back in the chat. At the moment, I can barely read the chat because my eyes have all of a sudden gone really blurry.
Oh, that sounds.
Have you finished all the corn contracts, Storm?
I think so, but don't collect
Oh,
them
no.
yet. But I think so, yes.
Field 48's been harvested. I've done
Yep.
103. 89's been done.
Do you want to start doing? Yeah, somebody's doing 96 and 97.
I'm about 15, 39, their corn. They've been done. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll collect all of them and then I'll do
I've-
this.
I've got a bit of corn. I haven't delivered
Yeah.
yet.
No, I won't collect them yet, but are you done with our own harvester after that, Sam?
I've got these 2 sunflower fields to do.
Okay, because after that, or I'm doing it, or you want to do it, I'll put on the grain header and do the few soybean contracts.
Yeah, if you, I'll finish these 2 and then we can swap over for a bit if you want.
Yeah, I'm just finishing off this field.
There we go. I can lower my header again now.
Do you want help, Sim, with these 2 fields?
Yeah, if you can, be great.
Yeah, and I have the borrowed harvester that fits,
Yeah.
I think.
Yes.
Sunflowers. There's 2 sunflowers.
There's 2 fields right beside each other down there.
Is there another field 8? Oh, you're doing 8 now.
Yeah, but it's 97 and 96 are right beside each other.
Yeah. I was gonna say if 8 needs doing as well, but you've already
I'm doing
that.
that one.
Is that the last field to be done then?
I think so.
I've got the sunflowers and the gravity wagon from our field, and then what I've got off here. But I'll deliver what I can, and if everything else has been delivered, I'll keep what's doesn't sell. What's left. Ian saying I was bedbound for 2 weeks, wiped me out. Was my first time having it as well. Sounds bad. I've been fortunate enough to have avoided it. So,
What? COVID?
yeah,
Haven't got it.
haven't
Yeah,
had it. haven't got it, and
No.
hopefully I don't.
Me
Yeah.
neither. My dad
Same-
had
same
it,
here.
my mom had it, and my little brother had it. And I was the sickest out of all of them, but I didn't have it.
The only person I know that's had it was my brother and sister-in-law.
Like, they were perfectly fine. And then me not having it was nearly dying. It was horrible. Do we want a bigger... How big is our mulcher?
Yeah, I don't. So fingers crossed.
Have we got a mulcher at all?
Mulcher, no.
There's a mulcher in the sale for 10,000.
30 Bron saying, as a thank you for your content and hello from the Netherlands. Well, thank you very much for the €6 super chat. I really appreciate that. You are very generous and awesome, and I'm glad you like the content. It's my pleasure to do it because I enjoy creating it.
Do we
At-
want
at
to buy
times.
that 6 meter mulcher?
Which mulcher is it? The
It's the
Delbert.
pull behind. Yeah,
If you want to mulch our fields, then
you know, I was just wondering if we needed to mulch our fields.
we don't have anything to mulch the fields.
Yeah,
No.
it'll be nice to buy it. Just the fact now we have 5 players now. We need to try and create work instead of trying to avoid doing.
Yeah,
Do it.
there we go.
I was going to say, did I not put that 9 meter one on?
Don't know, but this one was on the sale. Mulchers.
I don't know if I added it on here.
There's no 9 meter one.
That's the Katrina one or
Yeah.
something, is it? Yeah. That's nice. That can do 35 kilometers an hour work speed.
Nice. The ones I got on the community server are those Sopema or Sopema. It's a 10 meter one, but because one section has to go on the front and the back section's like a butterfly one, it's a little bit more awkward to not miss bits when you're going
You
around
can't-
corners.
You can't put them on top of each other.
No,
Oh, that sucks.
Is that not the ones from Mod Hub? There are 3 that you can put the small one on the middle at the back, and then the 2 on the
no,
outside.
it's different to that.
Oh,
They're 10 meters wide, which is the widest mulchers I've found.
yeah.
I just.
That
got
work
one
really well. It's just that when you're going around corners, a bit like when you've got the triple mower set up, you always get that little bit you miss if you turn
yeah,
too
that's-
tight.
That sucks. I hate it. It's horrible.
Ian saying, love the live streams, just for Storm not being able to drive crashing. Because he's always driving
No.
too fast most of the time. I'll bear
Well,
witness to that when he rolled the semi-trailer when I was in the Volvo on the back of the... He tried to take that corner way too fast, just rolled the whole truck.
I just keep it on cruise control. And don't turn down the cruise control.
And just
Oh,
turn.
I should have been recording when I was on Euro Truck and you cut me up and flipped my truck over into the barrier.
Yes. Well, you've done some stuff too on your truck though.
Yeah, I've taken corners too fast most of the time is my worst thing is it's just taking corners too fast.
Yes,
Rolling
it's
the truck
not only
over.
me. The thing I'm doing is trying to overtake a truck just before an exit and then having to cut them off to take the exit. Instead of
Yeah,
staying
you
behind.
changed lane when there was no space.
Oh yes.
No, I only had
Is
one
there-
place to go and that was to the right into the barrier. The truck rolled over upside down.
Well, it wasn't bad because you reset it and you were closer to your delivery point.
Yeah, it didn't work out too bad. Although
It helped.
I actually got sent the wrong way though. That's
No.
when we was going to
Oh yeah,
because we was
to,
going to
France.
Grimsby from Rotterdam,
yeah.
and it started taking me to the other ferry depot
Oh yeah.
instead of the one in Rotterdam. So I started going miles out the wrong way. And
Yeah, it sent you
I had
around.
to turn around and drive down the hard shoulder in the wrong direction.
Yeah, because it was sending you all. It was wanting you to drive all the way
Yeah, it was
around.
like an extra 200-mile round trip.
Yeah, that was when you put reset to Rotterdam and then it
Yeah,
told you to drive through the Eurotunnel and all that stuff.
I had one trip before in Euro Truck where there was only one way that you could go to get where I was going, and there was an accident on the motorway and it was blocked off. So it said, oh yeah, we're going a big detour. So I went a big detour to end up back exactly where I was in the first place. So I had no choice. I had to kind of squeeze past a helicopter in the middle of the road.
yeah, I always do that.
Sometimes there's like I forget to turn off an exit and I brake and I either drive back on the hard shoulder or I just start reversing.
Why is your truck now on the roof?
Huh?
Your truck is now upside down on your roof. Every time I tab into it, it's moved to a new location.
There must be a glitch.
Is that?
Yeah. So obviously, Storm, no one put your truck on the roof. It just decided to climb up there and look for itself.
I'm putting it in the garage. Nobody touch it.
Where's this sunflowers got to go? Oil mill.
Yeah. Now I'm not able to close. There we go. Close the gate.
Oil mill. And the corn as well. Which field did I do? 103. Oh, you've already
The
collected.
No, I haven't collected anything.
Oh no. I don't know where it's going to go. It says completed.
Corn.
But I don't know
Corn
then.
go-
Is there any other
to
corn
the-
contracts that are outstanding?
Where's the north south point gone?
I think whatever kind of a bug there is, it's putting Storm's truck on the roof of his house, and then it's stopping us from being able to lift our headers.
Yes. Anybody else got the north south point gone?
North,
Like,
south.
Yeah,
It's not on the map.
I never had the north or south cell point on the map. It don't show up for me.
Yeah, it's not on my mini map. I know it was earlier. All right, it's not now though.
Yeah, that's strange.
Is that
oil
the one
mill.
by
That's
field
the one
No,
at
it's
the
the
top.
one in the
field
middle.
69?
Yeah.
There, this one, Tim. The you are pressing or holding your mouse
Yeah,
over.
there. Anyway, we need to go to the oil mill, which is right down the bottom, isn't it? Is it? No.
All the way to the left.
Will you fill up your trailer?
I've got
Oh, you
sunflowers.
are full.
They're both full, yeah.
Oh, where you are? There you are, Victor. I'll come over. I'll take some more in my trailer. Can I make it before the car? Yes.
Dakota saying Storm has to watch Stevie's time lapse to see if Stevie put his truck on the roof.
Oh yeah, I will. Just skip.
They probably cut it out if he did.
There's no evidence of that anyway.
No, but it's. I know that there's that bug that stops you from picking up the header. That's very annoying. You've got to jump in and out of your combine to fix that.
No, just disconnect the header.
Oh
And
yeah.
reconnect.
I just jump in and out. That's quicker.
I will go and deliver this to the oil mill and then finish off that last little bit of I think that's most of the contracts almost done then, isn't it?
Yes.
Driving across people's gardens again. I wish
Yeah, why you...
I wish the map had marked the little tracks out a bit better.
Yeah. The X9 is available for anyone who wants to using it doing the soybean contracts.
Yes. I'll do them once I've got this.
I'll deliver the last of the canola, and I'll leave the 8R with the trailer. If you want to bring it, I'll go back at my own tractor.
Yes.
The farmer's just contacted us who owns the X9 and said you're not allowed to drive it, Storm.
Why not?
Doesn't trust you.
I don't care about that.
farmer does. So he's X9.
Yeah, but he ain't taking it until we say it. When we tell him he's able to take it, then he can take it. Not before that. Ooh, mailboxes. Boom. Boom.
I'll put the corn into our silo because we don't need any for the contracts.
Oh, I'd say just sell it.
Oh, we'll get a better price in a few months,
Is
maybe.
all the corn contracts done?
Yeah.
Yes. Ah, shoot, mailbox. Come here, tractor.
If I
Probably out of-
deliver all the sunflowers I've got here, that might complete one of these sunflower contracts.
Yeah, I'll just dump everything into
Field 8's finished.
here. Oh, there's a floating mailbox.
Field 97 finished.
It's not floating no more. Yeah, I've got 23,000 liters, so I'll probably need some of mine too. Do you want me to keep it?
Did you get the rest of the sunflowers at the case combine?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a tiny bit left in the John Deere though. That's big. things around.
881. If you want to keep it, you can.
Yeah, no, the price is close to max, so we can just sell it.
I see nothing but flattened mailbox. Easy no
mail-
storm. Easy no
that mail-
storm is in front of me.
That mailbox there's, well, oh now I got, well I spammed F12 on that. I got Stevie hitting what's it called?
Lamppost.
Yes.
Mailbox. All these mailboxes now. None of these were knocked over when I came up here just.
A storm come up after you.
Driving back,
Okay.
everyone's been flattened. Tell Storm
Wait,
to
I
stop
don't
killing
need that.
mailboxes.
I don't need this tractor anymore. Park it there.
You don't need it for the sunflowers. Soybean.
I used the big 8.
Yeah, you'll have to take it from field 36 because I have to drive back there now and pick up my pickup truck.
Oh yeah, that's not too bad.
So you don't need the gravity wagons.
Every single mailbox is knocked. Every single one of
I
them.
think he's deliberately driving over them now.
I drove back, I had to turn around, I missed one. Come here, Heather. Touch.
Well, we're up to 70,000. Not too bad.
How
She
many
spent a
soybean
little bit.
contracts? 2 soybean contracts.
We need to check if we go past October, we won't be able to plant anything in our own fields, will we?
I don't know.
Oh, it's got this one's got the custom crop calendar on there, hasn't it?
Maybe.
So I think we can plant wheat, barley in the spring as well.
We'll limit it to 70 kilometers an hour. Speed. Power.
Buy Storm the slowest tractor in game and don't give him permission to buy anything else.
And then
Oh.
I just walk.
Storm
So
was
you're just
quick.
coming right after me, Storm, right there.
Hmm?
I thought you were coming right head on at me when I was in the forklift.
Oh yeah, I was debating pushing the bait. But then I decided against it because I saw you going for it. I was like,
Oh.
maybe not this time.
Maybe not.
I was gonna back up away from you, but I think that reverse is about 2 miles per hour, so you would have caught me.
Oh yes, I'm going 42 kilometers an hour. With the header on, so
Drive through everything.
oh yes. Besides lampposts.
So you didn't like bringing the header trailer with you, Storm, no?
What's the point in that? Don't need no header trailer.
If it's a contract one, it's
Most of the time I just leave them at the store, unless I'm not able to get the header out of the store. But then I normally teleport out of the store.
Alright, let's have a look at the crop calendar. Where are we? Yeah, we can do wheat, barley, canola, oats all in spring, so no rush to plant any of those.
You can do some mulching with our new mulcher.
There's only one field we can mulch, and that's the new one, the sunflower field.
We'll do that on then.
So I played the other ones.
No.
I played the other ones, and I was. Where's that one field gone? Where are we? Yeah, because I couldn't decide whether to combine 56 and 53 into one field. And then I was thinking maybe if we could get 55, which is a bit pricey, we could put all those fields into one big field. Well, that one's got the cotton in. Which is not ready to harvest yet, which will probably be next month.
Which one?
Field 55,
Where's 55?
opposite the farm. It's by the 3 small fields.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's cotton.
Because we got 56, 53, and I didn't know whether to play those two together. And then I thought potentially we could get 55 and buy that, but it's 200,000, which
I'm gonna say
quite a bit.
Enfield 46, 51, those on and 70. Those are canola fields, which will be ready next month.
Yeah. Well, when we finish all the contracts, because we don't need to worry about planting anything yet, we can skip through to November, see what else comes up. The Parker 4000 gravity wagons, unfortunately we tried those and they've got a slight problem on this map, or at least for us, that we can't pull them properly, so we had to not use them. Because I do have them installed.
They're in this used machine sale at the moment, because we bought them.
Yeah, but when I was trying it, it's like the front axle just does not work properly. When you're trying to drive forward, the whole gravity wagon kicks out to the one side, and you can't steer. It's a bit weird. I don't know if it's a conflict with another mod, or a problem with this map in particular, or what. Let's get Storm's tractor parked up somewhere.
We're far, far away.
Far, far
On the
away.
roof, maybe?
On a roof, yeah.
Why on a roof? I haven't.
Because that's where your pickup
Match
is.
your truck. Yeah.
Again? I'll anchor it down and nail it to the ground.
Nail it to the ground.
I'll take the ground racing tool and just race it and beside and then level over it.
Yeah.
Bury it.
Big T left tractor running.
Oh yeah, I do that constantly.
Let's go and see what we can do. Contracts. So which ones have you got left to do?
46, which is nearly done, and 18, which
18.
isn't that big.
Oh, that's the one you're going to do in a sec.
Yes.
What about field 31? Potato? No, sugar beet? Anybody?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you take that one there, Sim, yeah.
No, I'm alright.
It's a nice one too. Like I said, they're bigger trailers than I had last week, so you'll be fine.
Hey Sim, you can start baling field 36.
No, I'm going doing that, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm on the way. The trusted steed of the 4755 is on its way to field 36.
Nobody will ever. Where's this one? Oh,
To go
this
say
one's
no
back.
postman Pat is going to be mad with all the destroyed mailboxes.
You can send the bills to Storm Cool,
I just saw
Norway.
I just saw the flash. Somebody just ran past so fast.
We should get the flash. You can't get that in the shop.
I seen that too.
Just like a big blur, just across the screen.
I can make rainbow tracks if I want.
Right. Isn't it? I'd do that cultivating contract, but it's not worth a huge amount.
Take a plowing one, those are worth quite a bit with a 9-meter plow.
Where is the 9-meter plow?
It's in.
Ask
It's,
Stevie.
it's back at the main farmyard in the silver kind of a tunnel shed.
Okay. Quonset.
Yeah, it's nice John Deere colours.
Okay. I'll go with Storm's tractor then.
Big one.
Big 9-meter. Will this tractor pull it?
Yes.
But my tractor colour, isn't it? I've only 190.
Mine's 210, I
You can switch with me too if you want yours back, Sam.
think. Yeah,
Oh,
mine's
I'm
200.
alright. I'll use this one. Matches
Same.
the colours.
Sim has got the biggest tractor. 4 horsepower smaller.
Yours is more than mine, isn't it?
No, mine's 210. Remember, I decreased the horsepower when I accidentally deleted all the machines.
What was the one I bought then?
214.
Was it?
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh,
Mateo saying hi, hey to you, welcome to the stream. A John Deere only farm. I've done loads of farms with a lot of John Deere stuff. I don't know if I've done a specific John Deere only.
I find that might be the easiest one to do. Like John Deere only, because there's so many John Deere,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
seeders and plows and everything. Case isn't that hard either, but John Deere is easier.
Field 38, where's 38?
Down here beside 36 and 37.
That's helpful because I don't know where 36 and 37 is.
Down
I
down
can
near
see.
That's where
the.
we started.
Yeah, I can see it. It's the big brown withered field.
Yeah. It is rather quite funny. You could be on some maps and you'd be like, "Where's field 38?" Well, it is beside 37 anyway. It's on a different side of the map.
Mazovi is quite hard to find some fields because it goes like you've got a group of going up to like 60
Yeah.
something and then like 61's nowhere to be
Now the
found.
others, yeah.
It's like completely in the other side of the map and the other lower section. It's like sometimes I'll spend ages, especially when you it's okay now when you first take out contracts because all the fields flash, but then when you save
Yeah.
the game and reload back in, that don't flash anymore. So it's like,
Yeah,
okay, where's my
that's
field
fine.
gone? I need to do.
Yeah, it's the same here. When I came in, Storm had already accepted the contracts, and I couldn't see any fields flashing whatsoever.
Where am I taking all these bales once I'm done forklifting them?
Whichever place got the highest sell price for them.
Okay. Didn't know if you wanted to save them.
Not at the
But
moment. No.
bear in mind, if you go to the biomass heating plant, you will have to use super strength and just push them off the trailer, or else you'd have to manually unload them. 'Cause they don't disappear off the trailer. I found that out last time.
I don't think I'm worried about manually unloading them with this. I'm worried about driving this to the biomass because I can't put it on the trailer anymore.
I was gonna say, didn't you see what was behind you just a second ago?
I did. Yeah, I was worried you were gonna hit me. I think you're going to at some point.
Oh yes.
It's inevitable. He's going to crash into you at some point. What do I need to do? Turn that off. Turn that off. Set that. Set that. I can get a whopping 6 miles an hour with this tractor. 7. Oh no, it's kicked up a gear.
Yes. Power.
I could get 9 or 10 miles an hour out of my old trusted steed.
I can get 12.
Oh, if I want, I can get 40 kilometers an hour.
Just seem to struggle to get a bit going. So we've got 32 people watching, so big thank you to everyone that's watching. I'll be streaming for another just under an hour and a half, so 10 PM UK time, 11 PM Central European time. So but just under another hour and a half. Maybe a little bit longer because I did start a little bit late, so probably say, yeah, around about an hour and a half. We usually do about 3 hours. Not too much later because I need to then get this video edited for tomorrow.
Go out with the dogs.
Yeah, take the dogs out. It's absolutely freezing outside. Natman saying hello from Canada. Hey Tune, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the dog, our Cocker Spaniel, she's a nightmare when she goes outside. Especially when it's cold or raining. She can't just go outside, go to the toilet and come back in. No, she has to mess around sniffing everywhere. Leave me standing there freezing.
No, I just open the door, let the dog out, and then let the dog in. She barks at the door.
No, I can't do that because that dog just stands there barking.
Then just let it in again.
Matteo saying I should have said hi from Canada. Hi to you in Canada. And Ian saying tell Storm he can't leave till he's fixed every mailbox. Oh, there's no way of fixing them,
Oh yes there is.
is there?
You just wait.
Yeah, to say without everyone leaving and rejoining.
Oh boy. I'm Storm. Get back up fast enough.
Don't be afraid of the helps. That's the slow one.
And don't get drawn across my plowing.
Stevie, is your house by 57?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't fart out and it just walked to us. I was hoping that it
Huh?
spat out. I was hoping that the combine spat out some more chaff while driving over the field. Soybean goes to salt. Goed dat dat jacht was en jullie moeten doen. And then collect everything. Oh no, not everything. The contract because there's still baling being done on 36. 37 is done now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whose house is this with the red truck on the roof now?
Is it
Same-
me,
Big
Stevie's?
Oh yeah, that's
With?
yeah. No, it's yours, Big T. But it's
I didn't do it, I
exactly the
promise.
same that happened to mine. It's like through the roof.
That's probably Storm. Storm retaliated, Big T.
I'm
He-
helping
he-
him.
Big T, Storm knew that you put his truck on the roof, so he went back and put yours on the roof.
I can't remember where I left mine. It's by the side of the field somewhere.
Yours is down here by 37, Sim.
Yeah.
Get into the garage.
What farming did you start on my channel? I think the first ever video on my channel was on the Baltic Sea map. On FS17.
Not able to fit in here.
Oh, you can't close it.
I think the first 3
Just leave
series
it
I
there.
did were Baltic Sea or Beyond the Baltic Sea. No, that's Euro Truck.
Yeah.
Baltic Sea, Shamrock Valley and South Mountain Creamery are the first 3 series I did on FS17. Just over 4 years ago. 4 years ago last September. So this will be my 5th year on YouTube, well, with this channel anyway. No, not this channel actually, with my main channel. This channel started sometime last year. Way back when. Back in 2018 when I had no clue how to even record gameplay when I first started.
I have that in camera storm. Baling straw and all of a sudden star appears straight in front of me. That's why I have that on camera.
Oh no, I wasn't looking at my PC yesterday.
Bluebell Gaming saying good afternoon, Sim and Chat. I'll say good evening, good afternoon to you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Ian saying 31 episodes on Baltic Sea, something like that. I only started September. FS19 came out in November, so I was only like on 17 video wise for a couple of months. I think I did a little bit on Upper Lusatia as well on FS17. Or did he just randomly start turning them?
Is that all the straw bales has been sold or?
No, that's the
No, I don't-
complex.
Oh,
You're the 36, right, Stevie?
yeah.
My enhanced vehicle control mod, but reset again. 33 on South Mountain Creamery. Yeah, it was around about 30 on each one. So at one point I was doing 2 videos a day just to try and get those finished, ready for starting on FS19. And all those videos were, most of them, it was just me trying different speeds on the videos, different rendering settings.
I'll come help you, Stevie.
So for all my FS17 stuff was more for me just to try and work out a better way to do videos by the time 19 came out.
Yeah, if someone wants to come to 36 and start gathering up bales,
Gotta empty the trailer first.
no problem.
I would, but I'm
As soon as I
planning.
find this south location.
I'm on my way with the trailer. I borrowed it for a second. A cheap
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, 17 was all me experimenting with different things. So when I first started editing the time-lapse videos, I didn't even know how to get the video editor to speed up the videos beyond ×4. So the early videos are only ×4.
Wait till you can say goodbye to your tractor. I'm borrowing it.
What?
I'm borrowing your tractor.
The only tractor that's old.
Not longer.
You have never drive that before.
Oops.
Do you know how to drive that old tractor, son? Yeah, you have to. There's a couple of sticks on the right hand side. You use them. They're your gears, okay? It's not little buttons like your new tractors.
No, I do drive the old tractor like this normally, but yes, I know what
You
I'm
drive it
doing.
sideways.
Yes. No, you didn't see nothing. You crashed too, though, Peter. So no excuses.
I was trying to drive into you.
Well, you hit the car. Where are you going with those baits?
At the south point.
You're just throwing them around the map.
Driving past again.
Yeah.
Well, I had to go get all the ones off his lawn.
Oh yeah, okay. But no excuses.
I debated dumping all of these on his lawn as well, though.
Why not?
I didn't want to have to pick them up again.
I could have done like several YouTubers have attempted in the past, big clickbait and say, trying to build a straw house with straw bales.
Oh yes. And
Yeah,
then,
no, I never attempted that.
then having me,
There's no roof on it.
and then
It's
you,
four
there's-
walls.
yeah, and then you've got me on the background suddenly driving through the house.
Yeah, it
Big,
says
big truck.
Stevie doesn't know how to drive full stop. It's a bit
There was
harsh.
a Lego mod where you could build out of bricks or something like that, wasn't
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, the brick
I never tried it.
house mod or something. You could lift
Yes.
up individual bricks and stack them on top of each other. But again, on that one, I don't think you could put a roof on.
Oh, I like this trailer a lot. Oh, there's Big T.
What you do is you cut logs and you lay the logs on top of the bales and
Yeah.
the whole thing doesn't glitch out and
I'd love a mod to come out that's a log cabin, but rather than it just build it straight away, you have to cut up the logs and deliver them. So you can proper build your own farmstead, like log cabin starter house.
That'd be cool. Fences too.
Yeah.
is that there's Big T in the middle of the field trying to bring straw bales to the back of the pickup. Stack them neat, Big T, on the roof, everywhere, bonnet.
Billy Games saying there you got a great mod idea. If I knew anything about modding, there's loads of mods I'd love to do.
Oh, you teach son.
I just drove past.
You an auto-load trailer and not a stacker storm?
No.
I see
It's a base game trailer.
just with the auto-load script.
Yeah,
Yes.
Universal Auto-Load script works on base game trailers.
Here, I'll steal it out of your baler. Look at this here. I'll drive past, and then whoop.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be great if that, like, you deliver, not just deliver logs, but you have to deliver like so many logs of a certain length, and then it gradually builds up over time. It would be quite cool.
That was a lot of money worth bales.
Yeah, it was. Johnny said that since they added everything to Platinum Expansion, those multi-stage productions could become mods.
Yeah.
Like the data's there and how to do it. It just would take a modder to
To do it.
work
I'm
through all
sure
that.
somebody
Yeah.
will.
I don't know. I think I can take 3 more bales. I don't think it's gonna do 4 high. I don't understand why they don't put another bale on the back here though.
Yeah, like the roller coaster, as it builds up in stages, it'd be pretty cool to see some other stuff. And like, even if you had like a, not necessarily a production to produce stuff, but a buy point where you could buy pallet top building materials.
It would be amazing if you could build like your sheds.
Yeah, so if you want to build a shed, you have to go and buy like a pallet of steel.
Deliver roof shingles,
Yeah,
deliver
roof sheets and steel joists and things.
Instead of buying the entire building, you just buy the foundation and the construction
Yeah.
plans.
I always liked Alien Jim's sheds where
Yeah,
you
the
place them
animated
and then you have
sheds.
that animation.
I'd love to see, even if you didn't have to deliver stuff, but if you built a new shed, that it didn't build instantly, but it like
Takes a bit of
takes like a couple of in-game months or something for it to be fully complete,
time. Yes.
and it builds up in stages. So all you do is just put the blueprint of the foundation down, and then you gradually see it built up over a bit of time, rather than instant bang, a new building.
Want to see a magic trick, Peter?
Magic trick.
Yes. Look. Whoop.
That's much
Oh, it's
easier
doing 4
than
layers.
using the lift.
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
80% done. Anybody want to
You
do
won't
another
even need
plowing
me.
job? Field 77's available.
I don't mind it if it's on my tractor.
Yeah.
No more bales, Stevie.
Where's 77?
Where is the straw going?
Oh,
Farm
77's
shop south tag place.
77's a sugar beet field that's ready to harvest, but shown as a plowing contract.
Yeah, just accept it, I'll do it. You just have to cut to finish your field for 36. Or 38, I mean.
Yeah, I'm nearly done. Probably 2 more passes and I should be finished. Two more passes and I think I'll be done.
Nice.
There wasn't any mods released today, was there? Or unless we had some late ones. There wasn't
I
any
didn't
last time I checked.
I didn't see any either.
Didn't check.
I checked before I got the server up and running to see if there's any worth adding, but
Big
no,
T, you can nearly get your tractor back.
just showing the updates from yesterday.
Yeah.
I did hit one mailbox.
Yeah, Bluebelly's saying no, none today, just looked.
There's already one October, that wasn't me then.
I haven't knocked any mailboxes down at all.
Not on this trip at least.
Not that I'm aware of anyway.
Oh, I haven't either.
Pretty sure I haven't knocked any down. Let's go back
I
through
thought
the
it was going
footage.
to.
I haven't
Has
knocked
that,
any down. I've just knocked every single one down. That I said. That's able to be knocked down, because some of them you drive straight through.
I ain't saying that's why the farmer didn't want you driving the X9, just abandoned it.
Well, I did drive it. I had no choice.
Any of the points, a mod I would love to know how to make would be the Anderson Raptor. It's a round bale auto stacker that collects 12 bales and then rolls them directly off into one of the inline wrappers. Oh, that would be pretty cool.
Stop!
Having 12 lined up ready to go in the wrapper rather than doing one at a time.
You want your tractor back, Big T?
Yeah, I can merge our fleet.
Yeah, I'll drive it to the store. Yeah, I'll drive it to the store. And then I can return this trailer. I think, Sim, you can collect the last 2 contracts then. We're nearly at 200,000.
Yeah.
Or we are at 200,000, I think.
Well, we will be when I've finished
Yeah,
this.
once you've collected it.
You're going to do the one on 77.
Yes.
You want to come and collect your tractor, or do you want to take it over there?
No, just leave it. Wherever it is.
36.
Big T, I'll... wait, you were done, Sim? Yeah.
Yeah, 36 was the X9 canola harvest.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
can collect that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yours is in field 35, Big T. Somewhere about.
Yeah. No, it says 70. Well, my tractor,
Yes.
35.
Yes. Oh.
I don't know what's
I was
going
wondering
on.
why
with-
the forklift moved.
I can't switch the engine off on your tractor.
Yeah. Don't.
We're having some weird glitches with. Yeah, it's not letting me switch the engine off.
Just jump out. There you go. Okay. Let's detach it.
I am a full-time content creator, yeah.
You can collect your plowing contract too now.
Yeah.
I did it just yet. 77. Where is that? Oh, that's that small field.
Yeah,
Accept.
it's not that big.
Which is 98. Where's that? Oh, that's close to. I'll take that one too. Accept. We'll be going quick.
Kismo Farming saying good evening all, good evening to you, welcome to the stream. Should we skip through? Speed
Yeah,
up time
go
a bit.
ahead.
Yeah.
I'll go and find my truck.
By 36.
Yeah, 36, 37 to your truck is him.
Yeah.
Oh, this
I'm on
will
the
go
way.
fast. Give me 10 minutes and I'll be done these 2 plowing contracts.
Hey, the wishful thinking storm. Your tractor is not doing 40k with that plow.
Oh yes it is.
12 miles an hour is the fastest I could get out of it.
Oh no, I'll get it 40.
Right, let's drive home and go and rest up for the night.
Somebody want to take our combine home?
No, I'm taking my truck.
No, Stevie, I've reversed engineered this.
Oh, you've put it on backwards.
Yes, of course. There we go. 20. 30.
I'm gonna have to go into the mod folder and change that
40.
one so it doesn't work backwards.
And I've reached 43 kilometers an hour.
I'll
Well
go
done.
and rest up and then we'll skip to November. See if anything new comes up. Is there any fields ready to harvest or close to being ready to harvest worth buying?
They're pretty big, all of them.
They're a bit too expensive.
That's nearly half of this field done.
I think I might need to take the tinted windows off this. It's so dark in here.
Which the pickup?
Yeah. So dark. I nearly didn't see Peter coming towards me with the tractor. It's only because I saw the green name come up on the top of above the tractor that I noticed.
I did see Peter coming towards me when I was in the X9.
Look at that.
Just started to turn towards him too.
Bluebelly, I just figured no way you could do all that without it being your job. You put out a ton of videos. I try. Right, let me stop recording. Turn on flight mode. J, let's go flying. Flying over the house. Turn that off. Start recording again. Well, I'm speeding up time now.
Okay.
You have to tell me when it's like 7 in the morning or something. 'Cause
Yeah.
I can't see the time. I did that once and I got distracted by something, looked up and I like, oh, forgot it, and it was like 4 o'clock in the next day and I was like, damn, I've just like lost a day.
There's a spreader and a tree harvester and a weeder in the sail.
I can't look at the moment. I'm recording my transition to the next month.
It's the rain.
Yes.
Eventually started. Yeah, I've been doing YouTube pretty much full time since I started because I didn't have a job. It's one of the reasons why I started YouTube was because I didn't have a job. So it was something to pass the time away. I just realised, looking at the playback of my stream, seeing how far behind it is. Literally on my playback on my other monitor, I've literally only just walked into the house.
Oh wow.
That must be on your side, so Sim, because literally I'm looking at it here. What the? And I'm looking at it here on mine, and you're literally maybe 20 seconds behind.
Yeah.
That's one field completed. On to the next one. Oh wow, there's a lot of plowing contracts and cultivating contracts that came up.
Yeah. What time is it in game?
It's at five o'clock.
5 o'clock.
You
Yeah.
guys want to do a Baling one? It gives you a big Zarian.
So it seems to be taking forever to skip through.
6 a.m.
And it's 6:30. And that's 7. About there.
7. Yep.
Go a bit more,
Yeah.
go to 8 I'd say.
Still kind of dark.
Yeah, stop it now.
Yeah, it's pretty light.
There's
What,
many
What
contracts.
field is the Baling contract on? I'm gonna take that one.
94.
I'm stuck on my hedge.
Will you take the contract there, Storm, just while I drive down to the
Borrow
Um,
items.
yeah.
Did that.
It'll just save me having to cut it out of my video.
No, I'm only doing this just to for my time lapse recording. Just
I've
to,
taken 3 big cultivating contracts.
3 big cultivating contracts. You borrowed the equipment, or you're gonna use
Yes.
the plow.
No, I've borrowed the big T9.
I've got my pumpkins outside my house now. I don't know if they were there before. I didn't notice.
There's many more plowing contracts which pay good money. Anyone want to take over the plow after me?
No, I've done some plowing.
I've done ploughing too.
I can do plow.
Yeah.
Who puts a cotton in a field that you only get 2,000 for doing it? It's like, what's the point?
There's probably not enough cotton in there to create a bale.
Weeding contracts. Yeah.
You want to take over now, Peter, or you want me to
Yeah,
wait?
that's fine.
Okay.
You're at 77?
Yeah, I was at least. Yes, I was in 77. Now I've got big horsepowers.
Big horsepower. Did you take the cultivating contract with the decent cultivator?
Yes, with the T9. Let's see, cultivating field 36, 37 and 110. Oh, those are quite close to each other.
Not much to do, is there? Plowing or cultivating. No sowing contracts. Oh, it's a bit too late now for sowing, isn't it? Yeah. Grass
You didn't
or-
get that on camera, did you, Stevie?
No?
Yes!
Why? What did you do?
I crashed directly into the fence while turning out of the gate. Okay, let's turn off the speed limiter. I don't think this tractor is able to pull it at 40 though.
Oh,
I know.
let's go and find something to do.
I know, once we're starting to get into the big tractors. I want
Yeah.
me a big quad track.
Go and spend some money. I think I've just drove over my light. Ooh. Yeah, definitely drove over the light. At least that was my property.
If you want to give me a head start with mowing, Sim, you could Ted.
Look at that maniac crashing into me.
Well, I'd be more so thinking, look at that maniac in a T9 parked out in the middle of the road.
Is there a tractor down at the store to use for tedding?
Yours is
no.
down there.
You'll have to bring your own tractor.
I put the case back there.
Alright.
I got it.
Turn my lights off. Left me indicator running. Which field are you doing?
94.
94. Is that the one we did last time?
No, 47 I think was the one we did last time, wasn't it?
I can't remember. Me and Big T Farmer did one. I think it might have been 105. We've got some bigger equipment than this. Which mowers did it give you? The
biggest ones.
The red one, so the trade area.
yeah. Which tractor did it
We
give you
do.
for those?
Zerion.
Oh, that's what I got on Mazovia. It's a nightmare to use. Especially the all-wheel steering on the Zerion and the steering on the mowers reversing was a nightmare.
You know you can turn it off, right?
Yes, I know.
So someone has their combine left in field 96 and they have it left running.
Who used it last? That was Sam.
That was you
No,
emptying it. You did empty it.
Yeah, but then it was already running.
No, I left it switched off. Pretty sure I did.
It was on, because I just drove under the pipe and it started emptying.
But you didn't think to turn it off after you finished unloading it?
No.
Not my job, okay? Not my job.
I don't get paid to do that.
No, I just spent the money to do
Oh,
that.
crashed. Flipped the tractor over.
Very nice.
Caught the car with the wheel. So my steering wheel's gone like so loose. Really hate the steering wheel in the FS. It's just me. Look at that come. I've got my dead zone supposed to be set to 2%, but I can move the wheel so much without it really doing much. Before it actually starts taking effect.
Check your dead zones again. Sometimes they do like to reset themselves.
So I'm like, I can wiggle that round quite a bit, and there's only the tiniest amount of movement. That's definitely way more than 2%. Right, if we go up to... Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, no, I'm trapped.
If you go to say 96 and 97 and turn up, then right beside the combine, that'll bring us straight in here to the feed.
I've worked out if I go to field 110, then turn left. Should be able to go up the side of field 110. It looks like there's a track there. I bet there won't be a track there. Even though on the minimap it looks like there is. Alex saying, hey, I didn't miss the whole stream, well, welcome along. And we've got, what, just around about an hour left. You're doing the plowing contracting field 110? Or is it cultivating?
That's cultivating.
Raven Jock's also in the chat saying, hey Sim, hey to you. Ian saying, do the sugar beets. I've had enough of sugar beets this week. I even got to the point of the year where on Mazovia I was like, no sugar beets, no potato contracts.
Like you guys were talking about last week, they're so tempting because they're such a high payout.
Yeah.
And then you agree to do it, and then you're like, I don't know why I ever agreed to this. It's a terrible idea.
Like the thing I do, if I've got those big harvesters, I just count the amount of times that I fill them and just use the easy dev console to empty them out. And then I sit at the sell point and just add all the sugar beets to the trailers and then sell it. So I don't have to do the transporting constantly.
Still a pain doing it that way though.
Yeah, but it's still
Transport
quicker.
is time consuming.
Yeah. It's worse as when
quicker
you
than
get a harvester that's got like a 40,000 litre, but they give you like a trailer that's only like 40 as well.
Yeah.
And it's that you get, by the time you get to this drop off point and get back, the combine's full again.
Yeah, and
Or
stop.
the harvester's full again. And it's sat there waiting, it's like... I tried it once on getting two doing 2 contracts and having 2 running, I just couldn't keep up with one. I was struggling to keep one like running, let alone 2. Especially when because you can't unload both fully into the trailers.
Even with we have I think it's 51,000
Yeah.
is the trailer we have on that map. Even that, you only get a little bit more than one
Yeah.
load, and there's not many trailers bigger than that.
No,
Yeah,
that's
that's
why I put the hook lift truck on, because you can get that and the IT runner truck and get 2 45,000 litre bins, so you can transport 90.
I like the TLX trailer, the one that goes to 250,000 for those contracts.
Yeah.
It's not that hard getting it around on that multiplayer map.
Oh, it would be.
Oh no, just don't follow the roads.
You can't get through half the hedges though.
Oh yes, I
There's a lot
can.
of bushes.
Power. Speed and power,
Speed
and you
and
get
power.
through that.
I tried to take a shortcut down one of those little tracks, and I managed to get on it, and I couldn't get off it. I was like, oh. I can't turn around. I had to reverse all the way back down. I was like, yeah,
That's the point.
that's not the way I should have gone.
That's the point. I normally jump out of the tractor, pick it up and throw it over anything that's in the way.
Yeah, but it's a cross-play server, so there's no super strength.
Yeah.
Have any of you used the mother bin and just kind of parked it on a field and used
Never
it
had the
with
use for
auger
that.
wagons?
Yeah,
No?
I've not used it yet. I was going to get one on the Western Wilds, but then in the end I never got round to it, because I was going to try and set up auto drive to just drive to the mother bin and fill up there, and then just do like a loop to the delivery point or the farm silo, so I could just dump it at the side of the field.
It's tricky. I don't think you can drive the mother bin once it's full. I think you gotta, you just kind of like park it on the side
Yeah.
of the field, right? You fill it and empty it
thing
from there.
with
It's like a
those,
silo.
Yeah, no, the wheels, they're on hydraulic cylinders. And once you park it, you lift up the wheels, so it's basically sitting on the frame.
Oh, really?
I think so. I don't know if it's on the ones in game, but that's the ones I've seen. Like,
Yeah.
I watched it on TV, like the wheels get picked up.
Are you going to say if
No,
you've got
these-
like a good few 100,000 litre capacity bin, it's going to weigh
Yeah, no,
a
this
lot.
one does sit on the wheels, but like, I saw one that like sets it down on the frame, so the wheels don't get all that stress.
It's Gizmo Farming saying beat contracts as traps. They entice you with that
Yes,
big
they are.
payout, and then it is that the money's yours. You've just got to put the time in to get it. It's not so bad if the auto workers had worked properly. 'Cause at least you could just set them off to drive.
That's the tricky part with that map.
Sometimes I've got a few to work reasonably well. They wouldn't go into like the actual drop-off points, but I could get them to stop on
Go
the road
towards-
just outside, so I could just quickly tab across, dump the stuff, and then set it off again. We say when some areas on the map you set it off, it either just sits there and doesn't move, or then it tries to take a shortcut across a field. Gets stuck in a hedge.
If someone is free and wants to come to 94, start breaking it, it'll be a bit of a help.
I can do that.
No more sugar beets or potato contracts.
Agreed.
But we've never done a potato contract. Why can't we go doing one?
Is there one available? There's a sugar beet one available.
No, I've done sugar beets last week, so I'm all good for sugar beets now. But I haven't done a potato one now in a while. But
Go ahead, Stevie.
I don't think
Actually,
there is no potatoes on this map, is there?
No.
That's okay. So if there was a contract for potatoes on this map right now, I'd go and I'd do it, you know.
I think it's a bit too late for potato harvesting, isn't it? on this map.
Oh, probably, yeah, but I'm just saying that if there happened to be one right now,
Yeah.
I'd do it right now, yeah. Yeah.
The little trailed harvester.
Oh god, that's the only one you should ever use.
You'd still be working on it for the next 2 or 3 streams.
Yeah.
Pay out a scale at a time, but then you can do a fertilising contract on the same field and earn half the amount in like probably
Well,
a tenth of the time.
and if you then add the lime contract mod, then you earn 20 times as much.
So I did the contract on the community server. We did the sugar beets on. I did a fertilising contract on it, and I think I got 32,000 for the fertilising contract. And I'm pretty sure the sugar beet contract was about 58, I think, something.
Yeah, often the fertilizing contracts are nearly worth as much as the harvesting themselves.
And with a 42 meter fertilizer spreader, it probably took you under 20 minutes.
Yeah, it didn't take very long at all. I had to fill up once, refill it once because it run out. Because I'd only got the small mounted spreader. But even then, that wasn't too bad. I think there's one fertilising contract I've taken on, but I haven't done yet.
I find cultivating contracts sometimes pretty relaxing.
Yeah, that's what I did earlier. I did a cultivating contract with a 9RX.
I find them pretty relaxing sometimes when you've got a big field and like a big machine. It looks
Except cruise control and walk away from your computer and just keep sitting back down when you get into the field.
yeah.
I don't mind the cultivating contract if it's got a decent sized cultivator.
That's like one of it's either I like sowing, harvesting and cultivating.
The sowing contracts on that map aren't too bad. I did one for sunflowers for 22,000 with a 18 meter John Deere.
I like it when we've got
planter.
like this one where I've now cultivated the stubble and then go to sow it. I find that very satisfying.
Yeah.
Like seeing the textures change and that's. Who's in field 36 with their windrower?
Field 36.
That's Big T coming cross country.
Nobody saw it.
Ferdy Brown saying thank you for the stream. See you next time. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed it and enjoy the rest of your week. Bluebelly Games saying I prefer fertilising as well. Though if you get that big Amazon spreader with a 42 meter width and a decent sized fertiliser tank on it, you can get a good few fertilising contracts done in no time.
Oh yeah. No, the big Amazon one.
Yeah.
The fertilizer nearly doesn't run out. It goes so slow. But at the moment on my Wilhelmina I've got the 82 Studios one. The small one.
Yeah, that's not a bad one to start off with. It's fairly cheap.
Yeah.
But decent capacity on it.
Yes. I've got the 9000 liter one for the lime.
It's not the one I wanted to get on Dark Forest, but it's one I ended up getting because that one I bought first was just it was just going to be like, I looked at it and I was like, I've got enough money to get the other one now. You know what? I'm not even going to use this one.
Yeah, you just sold it again.
Yep. Made a slight loss on it, but
That loss was totally worth it.
I was like, got the one I should have just got in the first place.
I'm liking your Black Forest, Dark Forest.
Black Forest.
Yeah, Dark Forest.
Or Black Forest Ghetto.
Start was hungry, he's thinking of food.
I have to start growing some cherries, not Dark Forest Cherry Ghetto.
Yeah, no,
I don't know if there's any mods for cherry trees, is there?
No. I still find it annoying in the production screens that you like can't collapse like the
Yeah,
menus. Like click, like do like a little plus or like
Yeah.
they've got on the help contract, like that you push on it and then it comes up what it does.
yeah. It definitely needs it on some of the productions, because some of these
Well-
modded ones now have got so many different productions.
Not only that, if you place down 10 greenhouses,
Yeah, that is
every
annoying that
single one,
comes
or
up.
if the one I've got 5 greenhouses, but they've got 6 options in each.
Yeah,
I've got 30 options.
yeah,
Like,
it just get a
I've
nightmare to
just-
scroll through them all.
and then the worst thing is if you've got that one, like that one production that hides itself between them.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how you feel. It was a nightmare on No Man's Land, trying to go
Yeah.
through all the productions.
There's like a few of those things, and like the fences too. Why can't Giants just add like they've done on the buildings, that you can place fences anywhere?
Yeah. Yeah, that is
There's a
one
few-
thing, like where you...
Like a few of those small basic things that they've added for other things.
Yeah,
Like it's only like probably it's only one code that needs to be put in to fix it. But
yeah, all they need to do is just the same as the building where you press the button to disable the
Yeah.
collisions. Just the same on fences.
yeah. And like the minimizing, that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Adding like that little plus on the top, but you can.
Yeah. They
Just
need it
a
on the
minute.
animals as well, because if you get an animal pen and you've got
Yeah.
animals of different ages in the one pen, you end
Yeah,
up with
just-
a big, massive, huge list of animals for each one.
Just make them visible once you click on them, or if there's like a plus, that you click on the
Yeah.
plus and that you see all of them. Don't constantly show
Is
all
there-
of them.
There's definitely room for improvement on the UI side.
No, somebody
Well, I
just
think-
make this.
I think
Mod
stuff
to-
like that though now, I think if they were going to implement stuff like that, they would have done it earlier in updates.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not suspecting that to come, but that's like small things that
Yeah.
annoy me. Like,
It is small things that they could easily fix in the next update. Just because I think they've got to the point now where base game stuff, it's more just little bug fixes
yeah,
rather
No, but
than
it's
actually implementing new features to the game.
but
And
like those things, it's probably one of them that works there.
Yeah,
It'll
Like, just
probably take him longest an hour to put it in.
yeah, they'll just leave all the new features to the DLCs now.
Yeah, but like it would take one person that works there maybe an hour, 2 hours to put it in.
I still think the passenger script should have been just added in a free update to the game rather than
Yeah,
with the Kubota
Linked.
DLC.
for DLC.
Because you get so many other games companies that do that. They'll release DLCs, but they'll also release a free update patch for the game as well, which adds some of the features
Yeah,
for everybody.
I don't buy the DLC because of the features. I buy it because of the machines, most of the time, or
Yeah.
the map. And not only that, I haven't had that much use for the passenger script besides when we're on here.
Yeah, it's only useful in multiplayer, but even then we don't use it that often.
No.
Blue Will is saying,
They
do you
used it
think
more
they
on-
are on... I imagine they've got a team that's working on the next game.
Yeah, they're
They'll have the main.
Probably-
They'll probably have the main core of game
The ga-
developers working on the next game now. But they've still obviously got teams working on the DLCs for this one.
the
Updates
thing
and
is-
things.
most of the time when Giants announces their game to be released, they're already in the final stages of making the game.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
the thing I like about Giants. If they give us a release date,
yeah.
they
But
actually release it.
if Giants give you a release date, it's being released whether it's finished or not.
Yeah, well, it's always finished most of the time.
It's like 19 weren't finished. the disc version of 19 was an incomplete game.
Yeah, okay.
It required an update because one John Deere combine's missing from the game. The
Oh.
one John Deere header was only $1 to buy. Some of the other features were completely missing, like the animals. I think some of the animals were completely missing from the disc version.
Oh.
So unless you updated the game, if you bought the disc version, it was basically an incomplete, broken game.
Yeah, but most of the disc versions, didn't they give you a code too?
Not
On
for
the disc.
19, that was 22.
Yeah, okay.
But 19 version, even though on the box it doesn't say you require an internet connection to play the game, you needed an internet connection to get the rest of the
Fix
game.
your game. Yeah.
I did think that was really, really bad of Giants to do that. They
Yeah,
obviously
but-
sent the game to go gold when it wasn't ready.
Yeah, but they've gotten better at it. But there's like other games that they say it's coming out this year.
Yeah, but I
They
think a lot of that
constantly-
might have been because that was then still being published by Focus.
Yeah.
Focus Home Interactive have done all the publishing work, saying the game's released, and then Giants have got to stick by that.
Yeah, but like there's other games now that get announced. Like Ark 2 was supposed to be out last year or the year before even. And it's not even sure that it's coming out this year.
Yeah, loads of the bigger companies will delay games if need be.
Yeah, but some like Ark 2, they just were silent for an entire year about the game.
I just think if they've got nothing new to say about it, what's the point in saying anything?
What's the point in announcing it that it's coming?
Yeah, I
if
think
there's-
some game developers do announce games way too early, but then you don't know if that's because at that
purpose.
time they're not expecting it to end up going as long as it does.
Stevie,
Yes?
it's 17.8 between the rows.
That's okay, I'll just
manually.
manually, yeah.
You can adjust with right shift plus, then you can only
Yep.
see.
He's probably not bothered.
Dennis saying I would love to see an expansion upgrade system for productions to come to console. Yeah, that's another thing I'd love to have seen in the game, even if it was like an add-on building that you put down like a solo extension, that if you built it next to a production it increased the production and storage capacity of the building.
Yeah.
It's nice that modded came out though.
Yeah, it'd be good if they get it to work on multiplayer.
I haven't tried it. Does it work? Just
It
like
works.
download it.
But it doesn't work in multiplayer, so I've not bothered because obviously I record on multiplayer.
Oh, there's many mods that say they don't work on multiplayer, and I tried and I've never
No,
gotten
it's
it.
if it's not set in the menu to multiplayer, it'll give you the warning saying it's only zip mods are supported, even though it's in a zip file, and it won't let you select it.
Can't you just change the menu then?
Yeah, but if it's not set up for multiplayer, there's a reason why it's not set up for multiplayer. More likely it'll probably break something or cause issues, so it's not worth it. I'd love Follow Me to get updated so it works in multiplayer. Because not everybody plays on multiplayer every time when there's other people on there. So having Follow Me would be handy. Especially me for recording as well.
Yeah.
And doing jobs like this as
Oh,
well,
you
where
have-
you can get a like while you're raking up, you can get the worker to follow with the baler.
Is that why you haven't used it in the streams?
Yeah.
And the time lapses?
Yeah, presumably because it's not been updated for multiplayer. So I tried it at first, and it just gives you the warning saying only zip mods, which is a bit annoying. But the 19 version as well, he didn't update it for multiplayer, and it was only because loads of people kept asking him. He just, I remember the modder saying that there was no, he didn't see the point in multiplayer because you're on multiplayer and you can get other people to drive the equipment. Which is true in a way, but then I'll say if you're on a dedicated server, you're not always on there with other people. Having Follow Me would be very handy.
Yeah.
Well, that one's been out a while now. I don't see that getting changed now.
I'm still sad about the object mod hider thing not being here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I looked at the modder and he's not converted any of his mods to 22.
That's why I like doing Wilhelmina where there isn't anything I need to hide. But like for you on Masovia, being able to hide that fence in the middle of the 2 yards.
Yeah, that's annoying, that fence, because I can't get rid of it. It'd be great if you could get rid of things like that in game.
Yeah, I know that is it Missy B that's got one of the maps where you can just actually delete the fences.
Yeah,
At least Alien Gym has got those ones that you can cut down.
yeah. On was it what was the name of the map you put those hedges and fences you could cut down? Mercury Farms.
Mercury Farms.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's been a few maps like that where you can remove it. Farmer Groot saying I miss Lone Oak from 19. I wasn't particularly keen on the 19 version of Lone Oak.
Yeah, I didn't like Lone Oak.
I just felt that
because
the
it's-
textures looked all wrong. And some of the things I didn't like from the 17 version were exactly the same. But I really enjoyed Lone Oak on 17. I felt there were some areas of the map that could have been designed a bit better for gameplay purposes. Especially
Yeah,
on the
look,
American
well-
map with some decent sized fields, and you can't get an 18 wheeler into some of the sell points very easy.
You're doing Plowing contracts, Peter.
Yeah, I'm just finishing 70.
Well, I'm
See.
almost finished tedding, so I'll go and find something else to do. Start
Collect the
collecting the
bale.
bales, yeah. Oh, how you wish you would have had the square auto bale stacker last month.
Oh no, I had the square auto bale stacker.
Well, last month, October.
Yes.
Yeah, he ate the magic one. Oh, where the
Oh.
bales is a trailer.
Was that homemade trailer we've got? Is that
No,
Universal Auto?
No, I borrowed in the bale loaders, like the Farm Tech one,
Ah, okay.
the DPW 1800.
Ours is manual. It's the one I used.
Yeah, I looked at that and I saw that it wasn't auto-load and I
Yeah.
was like, nope.
Dennis saying, I feel like the day one patch thing was a practice that a lot of companies tried 2018-19 as well, not just Giants. I think it is that a lot of it is just because they, obviously the game disc versions of games have to be
It's
done
sent
ahead
out
of
earlier.
release, and obviously a lot of the time they're still making last minute adjustments to the game. So there's always usually a day one patch for most games these days. Whereas in the past there was never any updates, especially on console, that was it. You bought the game on disc, that was it.
Yeah.
TV, you better get going forward.
Dangerous driver coming through, not right, Storm?
Yes, you backing up.
No, a madman with a cultivator.
You can fold it up, you know.
Yes, but
Between
it takes
fields.
time.
You know, it has that handy fold feature.
Yes, but that takes time.
Takes time.
Yes. Time is money.
You know, in the real world, you can't use that excuse.
Oh yes, I can. When we're moving bales here.
I'm
We
sorry,
don't stop-
sorry, officer. I just don't have the time to fold up the implement.
No, well, here when we're doing bale, like the small ones, and we load them onto trailers by hand behind the four-wheelers, which isn't allowed already because it's way too heavy for the four-wheelers. But we don't bother strapping them down. if there's a high stack of bales and it's a bit wobbly, we put a person on top to hold them. Just like lay there, hold them.
You
No
get some
problem.
of those bale lorries in the UK where the bales are strapped down, but there's like
Yeah,
just half
there's-
half the bale blowing off every so often.
Yeah.
The road behind is just covered in straw.
Oh, we had, of course, because we've got a little ways to drive with the bales. We never strapped down anything. And then the one load we strapped down with many straps. That load, that's the one we lost.
Yeah.
Probably because we're driving even faster because we had it strapped down instead of not.
Yeah, feel more secure. Well, we could drive a bit faster. They're strapped down.
Yeah, he floored it. I think. I'm not sure. He was driving quicker than he should.
What time are we? Coming up to 20 to 10, so we've got around about 25-30 minutes left. So we'll
That's
go and grab
like
the
one-
bale collector and start collecting up the hay bales.
That's like one of the snowplow drivers here. He's got his new tractor, which was going 60, but he was driving 50 with it, but you're only allowed to plow at 40.
Yeah.
So he got a phone call a day later that he was driving too fast. Because at least their tractors are hooked to GPS,
Yeah.
so that the authorities can see which roads are plowed and not.
Same with most company vehicles these days. They've all got trackers in and
Yeah, but he owns it privately, so it's just a farmer. That's most of them here that plow are just farmers. It's good money plowing snow. A friend of mine, after 10 o'clock at night, he earns £80 an hour.
it's not bad.
No,
I'd go and
It's
do it
very
for that
good.
much.
yes, it's tiring. It's a tiring job though.
The best money you earn is when it don't snow.
Yes. Well, when he gets tight, the only thing that's annoying then he's got to listen to like heavy metal to not fall asleep. Just like obnoxious music that makes you stay awake.
But that would drive me mad.
Yeah, that's why he turns it on.
That would make me fall asleep.
Yeah, not me.
I was to the Rammstein concert in Norway in
Ah.
the summer. Best concert I ever went to.
Which one?
Rammstein.
Oh yeah.
Was that a mailbox on the ground or was it a collectible? A mailbox.
Oh,
No,
mailbox.
no mailboxes. Just don't look for them. You won't see them. If you don't look, you don't see them.
I found one standing still.
Yeah, that's probably one of those that I can drive through. Try it.
No, I've gone past it.
Turn back around and then try it.
I've got a job to do. I've got work. More important things than trying to smash mailboxes.
That's more important. Nothing more important than
I take it you haven't been down this road because there's two standing there. Oh, there's
the-
3, 4 standing, 5.
Oh yeah, that road I missed from. I'll be taking the cultivator down that road to deliver it at the store though.
There's another mailbox still standing.
Try hitting them. See what happens.
I'm trying not to. Where do we need to turn? Not this one.
Just about there.
There's a mailbox there, like halfway across somebody's garden. I'll take it that's where
yeah.
you came cutting across with the cultivator.
Yes.
Still unfolded, too, right?
Yeah, of course. Why should you ever fold it? There's space.
I think for the next map we need to find the tightest map with like collision hedges.
Oh, I'll be picking them up. Just lifting them over.
Right, how do I put this in? There we go. I was playing Euro Truck then, my driver was tired. Right, where do we need to take these bales? Farm shop north. I don't think I've been there before. Where's the farm shop north?
It's gone.
It's not showing as well.
Yeah, it's just north in the middle of the map.
It's showing on my one, and I think.
On
Farm
mine it's
shop.
gone. Disappeared. Besides field 69. On the left side of it.
Yeah, no, it's not showing on my map, but I've tagged it anyway so I can see it.
Field 70. That's it. Oh, blank field 95. That's not played badly. It's not a big field either.
It's like sugar beets.
Yes.
Do it?
Plowing it.
Oh, plowing it.
12,000.
No, it's ready to harvest.
12,000.
I think you'll get
Plowing.
more if you harvest it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Why not?
Because,
You'll get that done in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
not with the mods we've got on here.
You'll be done by 10 o'clock tomorrow night.
Yeah, maybe.
I'll get you a little 10,000 litre trailer.
Yeah, the pull behind one, like and the pull behind Sugar Beet Harvest, like
Yeah.
not the base game Sugar Beet Harvester, but the one like that small one that picks it up and then you have to go drive around with a bucket to
Yeah.
pick it up.
Dumps it on the ground.
Yeah,
A little wheel loader bucket.
the skid steer, like the
Yeah.
400 litre bucket or something stupid like that.
I think you'd enjoy that. It'd be fun.
It goes fast as you want, Storm.
Yeah, that's true. That
40 kilometers per hour, yeah.
Trouble is, the
Yeah,
faster
no,
you go, the quicker you fill.
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah,
slow
but that-
down, it takes longer to fill up, so it's not so bad.
That-
You're not
that
emptying
thing-
so often.
that thing dumps it on the ground though. I'd be pulling it behind the pickup.
I did one of the potato contracts with one of those that dumped it on the ground on full. Wondering then why I can't pick up that bale on FS19 for a video. I think I got about 5 minutes in and then I just like quit out the game and restarted. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Restart the recording.
I've done it many times, and I did it with the Sugar Beet Harvester that was 4 meters wide, and it wasn't too bad, but
Yeah,
it was like one of those that had like a 1,000 liter capacity, so I just put it to unload, and it just put out strips on the field.
Yeah. I think I used one on FS17 on the Baltic Sea.
And then I used like
dumped it to
that
the ground.
snow blower or whatever it was called.
I think
Both
I
of them.
had a telehandler with a decent sized bucket to pick it up, which wasn't too bad.
You know, I had the snow, like one of those material blowers on the front of the tractor with the trailer behind.
Yeah. There's a sell point. miles away.
Stevie,
Yes.
I would take this the last trip. I will drive back up and take it down so I don't push it in the middle of the hedge.
Okay.
I will drive up and take it down the other way again.
Yeah.
Tired.
Don't fall asleep, you've got a sugar beet contract to do.
Yes,
Yeah.
no.
You can have a nap while doing it.
There isn't anything to plant. November it's not planting
No,
or seeding. No.
too late for other than grass and was it poplar?
I have I finished mulching. 23 was it? Oh,
In 29, I think.
29.
Unfortunately, you don't get grass sowing contracts because grass fields never change. Once they're set to grass, they stay grass until you buy the field and change it yourself.
Yeah.
Where is this sell point? Have I gone past it?
Where are you? You're on the wrong road.
Well, the icon's
no.
showing all the way up that top left-hand corner
Yeah, you have to drive up.
by the
Then-
solar farm.
Yeah, you take a left-hand turn there where you are now. And then you drive to the edge of the map and take another left-hand turn.
I didn't realise it was this far. Well, I'd be very surprised if I saw a mailbox on the ground up here.
That wouldn't be me then. Or I'd flung it across the map. But
Magic
Don't-
mailboxes. Just
Yeah,
like
like-
the magic pickups landing up on the roof and no one go near them.
I was gonna say like the pickups that suddenly appear on the top of roofs.
I think this sell point's in the next
About-
state.
About the pickups,
That's you.
I have to confess something.
That's you. Yes.
It was me.
Yes. For that pickup of yours, you will never know what happens.
I had to put my nut up too, so no one would be suspicious.
Well, I'm gonna have to drive past your house with the cultivator. I might just put it down in your lawn. You're lucky that it
Plow.
isn't a plow. Yeah.
Yeah, plow my lawn.
Big teeth. These mailbox can't be removed.
No, it can't.
Oh yes, it can.
It's concrete.
Oh, I'll get rid of it. Just sell it.
Maybe I could get a little potato field in my lawn.
Yes. You're lucky it doesn't snow or there isn't snow on like here that stays here too long.
Well, we don't know yet if it'll snow.
Some
Good.
last
Yeah.
year, some people in my school were talking about coming to school with the four-wheelers
Yeah.
with snow plows and then pushing all the snow in front of the doors.
Is there any other collectibles around here?
Which field? Oh, that's that field done. On to field 48.
Oh, there's one. 9 more pigs to go.
Then we'll get 100 grand.
Yep. I found a few more on the community server. I haven't
So-
completed any collections on them yet.
On these ones, you get 1,000 for every one you do.
Yeah, and then 100
And there's
for...
100, yeah. So you get 110 million. No, 1.1 million for getting all of them.
Yeah.
So you basically get 100,000 more than you get with the ones that are 50,000 apiece.
Yep. But there's a lot more of them to collect.
Yeah, but that's not a bad end off.
Many collectibles is on this map.
100. It's the same as Elm Creek, the little
Oh,
toys. So
Yeah.
they're in sets of 10.
Yeah.
So if you see any, grab them.
Yeah. We might have to do some contracts off stream to get some more money going so we can get a bit more stuff on our own field stuff.
How much money do you
What
want?
do we need?
Don't know, fields aren't cheap.
Oh yeah, but we made great progress tonight now.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, we've got some corn to sell in our silo. A little bit of canola. I'll sell that over winter when the price is a bit better. Next year we'll
Yeah.
have better yields on the fields we own because we'll be able to get them fully fertilised, limed, ploughed.
What are you doing in my garden, Storm?
I'm driving through there.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure.
How many bales are left to pick up?
Just, I don't know. A nice few, I'd say.
More than one trip.
But my day's work is done, so I'm going to go home now and I'm going to put my feet up.
Sugar beet contract to do yet?
No, it's done, it's gone. But the one in 31 is gone, I know it.
You need to make a start on it.
Where is my plow hidden?
Don't know.
Oh no, yeah.
Is that the one that Storm I'm driving right now?
No, the
The
snowplow.
plow. The snowplow.
Up for the big T's truck. Check on the roof, Big T.
Maybe is it
It's a bit
inside the house?
inside the house.
I'd be impressed if I managed to get it inside the house.
Very impressive.
I wished I tried that.
I'll just remember which way we need to go.
Well, other than fields, is there equipment that we're saving up for, or productions?
I want me lorry
I don't think
up a bit. I don't need
we've
it
got
yet.
anything in particular we're saving up for generally, have we? Apart from Storm just wants to buy everything and anything, so
Well, land and then upgrade some of our equipment because we have a 4-meter cultivator that I don't think we've ever used.
Yeah, get a bigger cultivator, maybe get another seed drill, stuff like that. Maybe get a fifth tractor. You're able to find it, Big T.
No, not yet.
Oh, it's very good hidden.
Don't say anything. I will find it.
Oh,
But
sure
I
you
don't
will.
think. But I don't think you will find your car.
Oh, yes, I will. I can teleport to it. You can't teleport to your plow.
you can reset it on the map though.
Yeah, but he has to find it on the map first.
Ah, true. You can tag it, can't you? Just tag it on the vehicle equipment page.
Never tried.
Or do you have to do that on the map as well? Oh,
No, you have to do it on the map.
no, in the vehicle thing you can select show on map.
Oh yeah, yes you can.
Yeah, you select show on map in the
Yeah, I don't mind about that pickup of mine. It's pink anyway. Somebody painted my pickup.
where
Well,
is it?
Stevie painted.
I can see where it is.
You found the plow.
Yeah, I can see where it is on the minimap.
Yes. Well, now that you know, I've got to change the position.
Then I have to follow you. Where you going?
You'll probably teleport there.
Well, where is it? I know it's here somewhere. That is.
Yeah, it's probably another trip after this up to the sell point. Oh, come on.
You're following me, Big T.
Yes, I am.
Oh, just keep an eye on.
Oh, there's Peter.
Oh, sh-
I just whacked Peter with a plow.
was not expecting that.
Oops. Where is
Yes.
it gone now?
You have thrown it outside the map.
No, not outside. It's I can just see. um,
Where's it gone now?
oh, it's gone. Oops. You'll only be able to find it on the minimap.
Did you send it to outer space?
I sent it for a trip down to... Oh, you reset it.
Oh, you're telling.
Oh, you're on... Why are you doing half the field? Probably
Huh?
because there's like... Oh, I set a worker, but he's like doing half the field.
Pesky
The
workers.
split field?
Which field you doing? 69?
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
48.
48.
That's because there's a line in the middle, but the worker doesn't
Yeah.
see the line, I'd say.
Yeah, it doesn't register it as one field, one big field. Same as when I was
It's
doing
weird
that
because there's
corn harvest.
nothing.
Yeah,
There's nothing there. It's not like it's a trench or anything. It's just
Yeah,
they didn't plow it.
You can imagine if you planted two different crops in that, he'd skip over. I'm trying to pick up barrels again and I'm full. He'd skip over to the other field and then start cultivating that one up or something. It's
Mhm.
like, the time he can do it, he doesn't.
Are you taking my tractor, Storm?
Peter will know soon enough.
Oh no.
I had that
I'm
quite
almost done. Don't mess me up.
a few times when I
Oh,
played.
who? It teleported with me.
Can't remember
I-
which map I was playing on where the workers kept skipping fields.
Wait, I can tell.
Teleport holding an object.
Yes, but there's,
Um,
there's
Normally when you teleport something, Storm, you bring the front wheels with it.
oh yes.
TCXL, I'm going now, boy Sim. No worries, thanks for stopping by the stream and enjoy the rest of your week. And hopefully see you in the next one. Should be next Wednesday.
Big T, have you front wheels on that tractor as you're sitting in it, yeah?
No. Where am I now?
Oof.
And you got some cultivating to do, Storm.
He's wasting money hiring his buddy to do it.
You've got long to get that finished.
We don't have
ten-
that ginormous. Oh, oh. Sorry, Sam. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, so carry on. I just crashed.
I was gonna say we don't have that ginormous plow on this save, do we?
The big 24-meter lizard one.
Yeah.
No,
We need
I-
like a trailer to tow, essentially.
No, I haven't got that one on here.
Has Storm actually gotten rid of Big T's tractor?
Yeah, I fell through the map
Fell through the
with the tractor. Underneath. First I was high above and then I fell through.
Did you not
Did-
reset it, or is it not showing up now?
That's not showing up.
No, it's not.
might. I don't know if it'll come back when you restart the server. Storm's in trouble. You're gonna have to ban him from admin controls. Change the password for next time. Lock him out. Have to be on your minimal permissions.
Oh, it has turned up. I think.
Yeah, it's at the store.
At the store now, yeah.
Well, we've got one more stack of bales. I'll finish this contract off. And then I'll be me done for this evening. I've got to get this edited and try and cobble together some sort of video for tomorrow. Now, tomorrow I'll be recording Friday's Dark Forest, which I'm looking forward to.
Oh, I've been muted all the time now.
I don't know, you've been talking.
Yes.
Did you mute yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I was able to reset the tractor. No problem. I won't be throwing any of your stuff around anymore today.
Today.
I can't say for next time, but I
Oh.
won't do it like this next time at least.
Yeah, contract on field 94 is finished. I just need to pick up the last few bales.
Yeah, I'm finishing off field 48.
And get those delivered, sold, and that'll be me done for this evening.
But I didn't know that you could teleport while holding a vehicle.
I've never tried it.
You couldn't. It lost all its tires.
It lost all the wheels, yeah.
I've got to try it with this T9 that's borrowed.
I can break in somebody else's tractor.
They won't mind.
I do know.
I don't.
They might mind. You might get none, and you might get any payment for the contract. You might end up losing.
Damaged equipment.
Damage equipment to minus 211,000, and this evening will have been for nothing.
Good that easy developments
then
exist.
the ban hammer would come out. Where's Storm this week? Ah, well, funny story about last week. Your Storm's not here this week.
Banned from the server for a week.
He got hit with the ban hammer.
No, Sim should just have indeed a camera on me and make shorts of that. Give him a lot of views, just me crashing. Turning around to hit mailboxes.
I don't know, at the moment I'm struggling to get views or anything, so I don't know about a lot of views.
You just call it crash compilations.
Who's the
So,
real?
Yes. Just put some music behind it and you get loads of views. That's how other people do it.
Nobody's heating the tractors anymore.
No, it's a modded one. There's a seat here, but you can't sit in it. It's got my lunchbox on it. It's taken. Seat's taken.
Well, it's not always comfortable sitting two people in a tractor. Or most of the time it's horrible sitting two people in a tractor.
It's pretty awkward.
And the worst thing is the body seats are horrible. Why did you hit me, Sam?
You swung your cultivator out into the middle of the road.
I had my flashing warning lights on.
Oh, I've got mine on. Have I?
You haven't got any, have you?
Yes, I've got my hazards on. My flashes, my beacons on.
Oh. There's a leg spike.
Yeah, just a little bit. I was there, it's on the road, so it's my right away.
Yeah, but I was bigger.
It doesn't work that way. Could do it with a faster tractor though. 27 miles an hour is a bit too slow.
That's 40 kilometers. Oh
Just
no,
third.
that's 30. That
Well, it wasn't
case
so
is-
bad last time because we didn't have to drive so far. But
It's 40, it's just the same as mine and Big T's.
driving all the way to that top corner sell point's a killer.
Wouldn't be a bad thing for you, like getting yourself later on a case Puma or something like that.
A Puma? No.
Yeah. Or
Okay.
getting a 6R or fast track or.
I'll get the new Magnum. Or the newer
Yeah.
Magnum.
Yeah, the AFS Connect one.
Yeah.
Yeah, which one of the 2022 or the 20? The one that looks very fancy by Trucker, Mac Trucker 921. The picture looks very fancy at least.
Yeah.
The shop.
I'll get the fancy fancy one. Or just get me a Steiger. Oh, they would be slower.
Let's see. Cultivating for cultivating.
I'll just get the Agco Challenger 10,000, 1,000, 1050.
The Challenger 1050. They don't produce those any longer.
Yeah, but I can still buy one in game.
Yes. No, just get yourself a quad track. Oh no, that only goes 40. Get yourself a fast track. Or at that point I'd say just get yourself a lorry.
Ghost bale.
Big T, you left your lights on.
Another ghost bale.
By purpose.
Oh, I turned them off.
I think we should just put Storm on forestry duty next week. There's a beautiful piece of equipment on sale.
Oh,
The Volvo BM
yeah.
Oh, I don't mind that.
forwarder.
I
It's
don't
only
mind
do-
that one.
It's only do 7 miles per hour.
Well, we'll take these last bales to the south shop as it's the same price.
What
It's
you
a
want to do,
lot
Stevie?
closer.
Get me a forest on one side of the map and the cell point on the other one.
Yes.
And force me to drive on the roads.
Yes.
Oh, I'll do it. What you doing, Big T? Turning around on people's lawns.
Posting signs in the lawn.
I'm searching for something. I don't know what.
Storm,
Money.
check your new number plate.
What is from? On which one?
And your pickup.
Mailbox 0. That's that's correct. That truck hasn't been out for a drive yet. Calm down.
You got that nice pink truck, you haven't actually used it yet.
Indeed. I'll be testing it. I'll test it on the neighbor's mailbox.
We should downgrade just to the John Deere quad bike.
That's one. That's invincible. 2.
Wouldn't be some crack right now if I just hit reset on Storm's little truck.
Yeah.
Just leave the body of it right in the middle of the road and Storm standing there with it.
Well, that's the funny thing I did. Instead of resetting it, I deleted them. Well, that's 4 mailboxes already hit. Got to turn around, I missed one.
Right, we'll get these delivered and sold, and then that'll be it for this evening. So we are just coming up
Oh,
to
that's
10
another
past
one
10
of
for
those.
me. So I've got go let the dogs out and get this edited. So a big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening. Hope you have enjoyed the stream. If you have, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate that. Big thank you to Stevie, Storm, Big T Farmer and Peter for coming on to help out this evening.
No problem.
No problem.
No problem.
Let's get that folded up. So I say we should be back next Wednesday for same time.
Yep.
Yeah.
If everyone's available.
Indeed.
Probably.
We'll get some more progress done. Right, let's get that contract completed.
I've got 6 already.
6 what?
Mailboxes.
Can we complete all these contracts? Plowing, or are you still using the plow?
I've got
No, that's our
one
own.
left, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's our own plow anyway, so you can complete them all.
yeah.
What about the tractor? You're using...
Oh, mine.
You're using the Storm tractor.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it should be
Yoda.
safe. Should be safe to accept all these.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Right, well, there we go.
If not, over at 327,000. That's not bad.
That's not bad for a evening's work.
That's
Yeah.
about 200,000. 8.
How much did we start on? 100 and...
140. 9, 10.
No, we only started out in 40.
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
we bought that field at the end of the last one. We was down
Yeah.
to...
We technically start. Yeah, we started today out after I bought the plow with 38,000.
Yeah.
And we
I've
bought,
already got 11 mailboxes hit.
we bought the mulcher, so we've spent a little bit of money. So yeah, we haven't done too bad. I'll guess
Yeah.
possibly a decent sized field.
Yeah, and maybe Peter might want to buy his tractor, first tractor.
I think we just add some
Be
money.
nice.
Oh yeah, we'll add money in for Peter to buy his tractor.
'Cause I think we all did the same, so
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out for some collectibles on the way back. Is that one there? Oh, I think I found a sheep. Just gonna pull up on your driveway. You've got a sheep hiding behind your lawnmower. Don't mind me. Oh no, it's not. It's a combine. You got anything in your back garden? Oh. Oh, let's check next door. Oh, trailer. You got anything? Oh, horsey. All these people keep leaving their toys outside the house. Oh, there's
I
another one.
found a cultivator. Oh, I see another one. Tractor.
Nice.
I'll check round this side of the house. Nope. Right. Let's get back. I say, yeah, we'll be back next Wednesday, same
Where are
time.
you at, Stevie?
I'm down at the bakery.
Where's the bakery?
We'll continue trying to expand the farm. So again, big thank you to everyone that's watched this evening, and say I hope you have enjoyed it, and we'll see you all in the next one. Oh, yes, Stevie's time-lapse video when Friday again.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to... Oh, whoa! I've just crashed on a mailbox in the middle of the road. Sent my tractor flying and then hit a post.
You want to do the honest, Stevie, of changing my number plate?
I already did. Mailbox 0.
Yeah, no, it's mailbox 15 now.
Yeah, if you want to check out the time lapse from Stevie's point of view, then check out Stevie's channel, Steve 4K Gaming, link in the description. There's probably one, yeah, there's an @Stevie 4K Gaming in the description, and there's a link as well. So Stevie's video will be out on Friday. My time lapse video from the stream will be up tomorrow on the Sim Farmer channel. Friday will be Dark Forest, and then alternating them between Mazovia, Dark Forest until next Thursday. So again, big thank you to everyone that's watched. I'll see you all in the next one. So thank you again. Goodbye.